the settings.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's the difference between a piano and a tuna?
That I don't know.
Well, you can tune a piano, but you can't
Okay,
piano
guys,
a
we're
tuna.
coming in hot.
You know what I mean?
Well, here we go.
Whoa, he
See if you
stepped
can
on me.
find Kevin
Oh,
Westhouse.
where is he?
Down here in the
Oh, there he is.
on
Beautiful
deck circle.
Tuesday
Gotta get him.
afternoon. It's kind of getting like the Craig Council show a little bit on this regularly scheduled
Even on Westy.
meetings. Fun meeting you again on another nice occasion here. You have wind under your belt in WIAA playoffs, second round here against St. Croix Central. How's your team feel tonight?
We feel good. We're glad to see the sun shining and have some actual baseball weather too. So no, we're healthy. We're game by game. We know that we got to be prepared every pitch, every game from here on out. So we're excited to play our best baseball moving forward.
Well, the grass is bright green, the weather's cooperating, and you've got your big stud of the mound tonight, Braden Mork.
Yeah, Braden's going to hump it up on the hill tonight. You've seen Braden now too, and Braden's on. He's as tough as they come. So we're excited. He's going to be throwing well tonight. Our guys are ready and they're raring to go.
Well, good. Everybody's healthy in your lineup tonight, Coach?
Everybody's healthy, knock on wood. But yeah, that's half the battle sometimes. So we're good. End of the year, playoff push, and everybody's healthy.
Good. You win tonight, you move on to tomorrow night, but tonight it's one inning at a time. Get the bats going and score some runs early.
Absolutely, one pitch at a time.
There you go. Head coach Ryan Bishop, thanks for taking the time. I know the umpire's about ready to go here for first pitch, and good luck tonight, Coach. All right, right back up to you guys.
There we are, Legion of loyal listeners, Wildcat fans. You got the experience plus Westy tonight. Here we got Fitzy coming in when Westy's got to leave. We got the number 1 seed, River Falls Wildcats, hosting the number 4 seed in Division II WIAA in level number 2, Rob. River Falls comes in 15 wins, 4 losses. They're 6-0 here at the First National Stadium.
Do you have all their losses on there?
Yeah.
Did they lose to Somerset?
No.
I didn't think so.
Never played them.
Muhlenberg was trying to tell me they lost to Somerset. I said, I don't think so.
No. St. Croix Central comes in with 14 wins, 9 losses. They finished 9-5 in the Middle Border Conference behind the 14-0 New Richmond Tiger.
Wow.
Should be a battle here tonight, Rob. I talked to a couple of the Meyer, and Meyer triplets back from the class of 1990 and said,
Oh, yeah.
that will give them a game.
Okay.
Got some good pitchers here. We got River Falls throwing Braden Mork. They're 1-2, two-headed monster of Joe Stoffel, Braden Mork. And like I said, Braden Mork getting the start on the bump tonight. Westy fresh up here from the interview with head coach Ryan Bishop.
Solid interview.
Wildcat trivia. Going to be involving
Nailed it.
Mr. Ryan Bishop here. We'll have to see if anybody out there in the Legion can answer what's going on.
Are you giving hints early?
No. Just pay attention. Talk a little bit here and there. River Falls, as of today, Division II standings on West Sports. River Falls goes from 6 down to 7. West appear the number 1 team in the land. Waupun 2, Greendale 3, Whitefish Bay ranked 4, Union Grove 5, Beloit Turner. And like I said, River Falls sitting at number 7 in the rankings on West Sports. Wrightstown number 8, Pewaukee number 9, and Catholic Memorial number 10. What's up, Westy?
Hey, good evening. We came in pretty quick on you guys. Were getting everybody all jacked up.
Wow.
Everybody's on the edge of their seats. And then, I know Coach Bishop had to get with the umpires. We were running just a titch behind. And so I threw that in there pretty quick. I probably overlaid right over top of some Iron Maiden or something.
Stepped on my joke a little bit, but hey, whatever.
Came in just perfect. Joke was good. Interview was good. And here we are in level 2, Division II boys baseball. River Falls has not played in Division II for many, many years, Westy. So the bracket looks a little different. There's only 3 Big Rivers Conference teams in it. All 3 still alive. Rice Lake on the top half of the bracket with a 3 seed. River Falls, the 1 seed, and Menominee took down Baldwin Woodville 5-1 last Thursday.
So did we talk about who, if the winner of tonight will play the winner of what game tomorrow?
That is correct. Tomorrow will be
Menominee.
round 3. River Falls and St. Croix Central. Winner will take on the winner of Menominee and New Richmond.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Libet off the record earlier, and he was saying that both those teams might hang on to their ace. So Jace Crescent is their big ace.
Oh, yeah, we saw him here when I was up here with
they're
you.
thinking if Menominee wins tonight, we might see him here tomorrow night if River Falls should win.
Do have a couple of common opponents. We both played Ellsworth. We took them down last Thursday 11-1, and St. Clair Central beat them 11-3 back on the 9th of April. Both have lost in Richmond. We lost 11-9. They lost 4-6. Mike Miller on the PA. Bob Iverson here to help him out. Kevin Westhouse,
Ivy, how you
Mike
doing?
Cayley, Rob
Good
Gary.
to see ya.
Fitz is here, I think.
Fitz is here already.
Since-
So I have
send
to.
me a text.
I literally have to leave at 5:30 prompt. So Fitz is gonna come in here quick.
There he is.
I'll just take. Why don't I just take this, and then Fitzy can take this when I'm gone,
Perfect.
and then you guys can go from there. How about
You
that?
like your nice red Sharpie. I know that.
I don't know what any of that is, but hey.
Right here, this is the. Hey, once again, we got the St. Croix Central Panthers, another Panthers team, another battle of the cats
Another
again.
cat fight.
Another cat fight tonight.
Panther's a lot bigger than a Wildcat, but hey, whatever.
Division 1, Eau Claire Memorial still alive. They're all playing tonight. First round there, Chippewa Falls, a 5-seed, Memorial, the 8-seed, Hudson, 11-seed, and Eau Claire North with a bye until Thursday down in the number 2 seed in Division 1. That's the BRC here.
Chris
Great.
Fitzgerald in the house.
Thank you so much. How was your drive over? Good. Westy's on till 5:30. Mike Miller.
I've got just short time. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Thanks for coming out.
Little NAI baseball player down at Waldorf.
There's your starting lineups. We'll go over those again in just a second. Here, we'll try to intercept public address announcer for the starting lineups
Please
of the River
do.
Falls Wildcats. Jaden Schwantz leading off playing center field. Michael Krieger playing second base. Adam Fireisen playing shortstop, batting third. Big Joe Stoffel will be on first base tonight.
Shades on.
Jake Bergmanis Berge will be the battery mate for Braden Moore, catching.
I thought the sun might be an issue, but it's clouding up a little bit for him.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Reagan Pinow, the freshman, playing third base. Jackson Cleveland out in right field for the Wildcats. Jake Miller will DH for Andrew Bevins, who will play left field.
The Beast.
I want to welcome everybody aboard. Kevin Westhouse, Rob Derry, Mike Cayley, and Chris Fitzgerald's going to be coming in here soon. I'm going to get the old Bob Bucher 2 innings and out tonight for me.
Ooh, I got to remember to do all this good stuff over here, Westy. We'll see
Yeah.
how I do here. Give me a
Yeah.
little time, Legion.
Yeah. A, C, and D is where you want to be. That's Honor America. You know, the wow, it kind of gives you a little bit of goosebumps.
Well, it's playoff baseball, and it's beautiful weather. What do we got, about 70 degrees? Partly cloudy?
68 degrees and a 1 to 3 mile an hour wind out of the southeast here this afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to First National Bank of River Falls Field in River Falls, Wisconsin. Today's game brought to you by First National Bank of River Falls, and this game would not be happening without Greg Peters from State Farm Insurance in River Falls. Greg, thank you so much for coming and paying the ransom money, $250, to broadcast these WIAA playoff games. It's round 2, Like a Good Neighbor. State Farm is there, and Greg Peters, ring him up down here downtown River Falls. This is round 2 of WIAA baseball action here this afternoon. The St. Croix Central Panthers have traveled to town to take on the River Falls Wildcats. On the mound for the Wildcats tonight is their ace, Braden Mork, the big, tall, lanky right-hander, throwing to his battery mate, Jake Bergmanis.
Entering in here, Bill Halverson, the Hall of Fame baseball coach. Back in the day, he coached the high school baseball team probably the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Huh.
Nice to see Bill here.
Hey, let me go through the starting lineup again for the St. Croix Central Panthers. Keegan Berg will lead off and play third base. Wyatt Sunby will bat second and play right field. Derek Meyer will play shortstop and bat third. Zach Holm will play second base and bat in the cleanup spot. Mason Dato will play center field and bat fifth. Trevor Miller will be on the mound and bat sixth and pitch. Luke Holm will catch and bat seventh. Nate Behrens will bat eighth and play first base, and Spencer Trainer will play left field and bat ninth. That's Berg, Sunby, Meyer, Holm, Dato, Miller, Holm, Behrens, Trainer. Starting 9 for the St. Croix Central Panthers.
Huh.
Rob Derry on the camera today.
the stool.
Mike Cayley on the switcher.
Yeah, I'm so short I got to stand on a chair.
That happens.
Chris Fitzgerald's going to be coming in hot here in about 25 minutes to take over the duties. I'm going to pull the Bob Euchre night, just do 2 innings, and then I'll be out.
Where are you going, buddy?
I have a meeting at 5:45 in City Hall to resolve a easement issue I've been working on for 2 years with a customer, and then I got a council meeting at 6:30.
Now, honestly, Westy, will you have your phone up to YouTube
I'll probably be in the council chambers as we're voting on some stuff, and I'll probably sneak a peek.
Of course you will. Here we go.
Here we go, underway. Braden Mork on the mound on a glorious afternoon at First National Bank. The grass is bright green. The pageantry is exquisite. And here we go. We're underway. Shows bunt, looks at a strike right down Hanson Drive, and we're underway.
Well, I think he's feeling loose and warm. That first pitch came in hot. There's Matty Cayley coming in.
And hoop.
The hoop. Jump around.
Keegan Berg,
Coming up here.
the lefty.
Got a hot dog or something for me. Look out. Oh.
That's inside low. Now we're 1-1 on leadoff batter Keegan Berg. Underway right on schedule at 5 o'clock, 68 degrees.
Phone's dead.
Eddie Cayley looking for an
No,
outlet.
that's Jenna Hoopert.
The one, Jenna. Oh, that hit him.
Ouch. That one's going to leave
Hit
a
him right in
mark.
the ankle bone, and on down to first goes Keegan Berg. You can try a D there. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at you're all over it, Mike Keeley.
I'm trying.
This one is now you're Mike on the switcher. You got to pretend you're the runner at first base, and then as soon as he delivers, go home. So Keegan Berg with leadoff hit by pitch. Now Wyatt Sunby, the right fielder, is in. Nobody out here, just underway.
Mark's got to get some control here early.
Pretty safe 3-step lead by Keegan Berg off of first, not going the pitch. That's right there. Boy, Jugs Gun had that one at 87.
87.
He'll get
Steve
loose.
way down to the right. He's on the pitch count all the time.
I know Braden Mork has broke the 90 barrier this year, but that one, crisp fastball in the outside corner.
I said some kid out of Stillwater hit 99.
Oh, jeez.
Right back to the backstop and off our on-field mic, and it goes to 0-2 now on two-hole hitter Wyatt Sunby.
Number 1, number 4 seed here, River Falls, St. Croix Central. Winner will take on the winner of 2 and 3 between Menominee and New Richmond tomorrow night. Low seed will host.
Keegan Berg getting his lead off for first. Mork set, and now he's going to check him at first base. Mikey, that's where you can go. There you go. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
I got you. Take me a little bit here, Rob. Don't worry. Something new.
We're going to ease it. We're going to go 3 cameras. We're going to wrap it up to 7 next time. Here we go.
Perfect.
The 0-2 pitch. Runner not going. Grounder to the left side. Pinnow at third will get it to second for 1. On to first. Not in time. And Wyatt Sunby will reach on a fielder's choice. Nice job by the freshman Pinnow over to third base to sling it out over to second baseman for 1 out. So Sunbee's on, reaches on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Derek Meyer, the shortstop.
Crowd will be trickling again, like always. People
Yeah.
coming home from work. Beautiful night to be at the ballpark.
Nice crowd already, kind of getting down here.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, got the scooter parked out back, the hog.
The Hog. It's a nice night. You didn't tell me it was no shirt Tuesday, though, Mike.
It gets that way during the summer. Starts with flip flops and shorts, then he goes almost.
Hey, let's
I
just
mean,
call
it's a-
the game,
it's a-
gentlemen.
it's
It's
a-
round 2 playoffs
it's
here.
a
Let's
pretty-
get-
it's a pretty good look,
Stay
though.
focused here, please. Aaron Clay. Wow, the big man coming in.
Eyes up here, Westy.
1 ball and no strikes.
That's coming from the guy in the chair.
Oh,
That nips the corner. Now it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1 out. Runner at first base. That's a Wyatt Sunby who reached on a fielder's choice. Infield playing medium depth, kind of double play depth, I guess. Runner does go. Throw down and not going to be in time. Great jump out there by Sunby for a stolen base.
Well, I'm going to keep Jake Bergmanis a little honest back here, huh?
Great timing there by Sunby. He was going on first move there, kind of rolled the dice, came up 7. Now it's 1-2 on Derek Meyer with a runner in scoring position with just 1 out here in the top of frame 1. St. Croix Central trying to jump out to the early lead.
They're going to come to play, like Bishop said. I mean, I was emailing him today, and he says you got to be ready to go. It's playoff baseball. Anybody's going to be able to play tonight.
Nice pitch there by Braden Mark. Little wrinkle on that. Just catches the inside corner. Home plate umpire wasn't emphatic about it, but he's kind of just nonchalantly says that's strike 3. Have a seat. Hey, that'll bring up Zach Holm now, the second baseman.
oh, there he is.
2 Holmes. Got a Zach Holm and a Luke Holm in the lineup today. Zach Holm in the 4 spot. Good RBI. 2-out RBI chance for him here. Braden Mork and the Wildcats looking to put a lid on this thing here in the top of inning 1. Mork steps off. Just wants to let Sunby know that he knows he exists out there. Little buzz in the crowd down there in the front row, fellas.
It always is. A bunch of girls.
Oh, yeah.
And Will Mans.
Oh, fouled away. Good healthy hack there by Zach Holm. Follows that off catcher Jake Bergmanis. He's going to come out to the mound and take a second and regroup, but I think he is just fine.
Little conference here.
Grump, the Rad Cat, and the Goose should be rolling in here pretty
Oh,
soon.
geez. The Dairy Squad, look out.
Goose had a character council party after school.
Oh,
They're picking
geez.
up from there. So
important.
pizza and pop. And
A lot of pizza parties this time of year at school.
oh, she'll be hopped up, no doubt.
Ty
about it.
Kuzlik coming in with a blaze green shirt.
Yeah, you can't miss him. Shades.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good look. He says here, I'm here, present.
Yeah.
Kaylee trying to get the ponytail just right here behind home plate. Home
Tight
plate.
Oh, there
enough.
she is.
Not too tight, but tight enough.
Yep.
Missing a little piece there on the left side, or her right.
She'll find it.
My left.
Yeah.
No, her left. My right. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
You know.
And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Holm. Little
got him.
wrinkle
No.
on that.
Mork looking comfortable here early in the game.
And with the exception of the dent he put in that first kid's leg.
That's why he's able to steal a base.
Now Braden Mork works ahead. A 4-hole hitter, Zach Holm, 0-2. Now Mork will step off again.
Seth Cole, the barbarian, strolling in,
Jeez.
making sure his quads are showing with his short shorts.
Yeah, you're looking good, dude.
You're calling his name a lot in the fall, Westy, with the Dream Team.
I would imagine.
Braden Mork here now ahead 0-2. Going to be a little careful nibble. See if he can get Holm to chase here. Nothing too juicy. The 0-2 pitch. That's high and out of the zone. Now it's 1-2. Yeah, if you ever saw the statistics, when a batter is behind 0-2, the batting averages go down considerably.
Okay. Good to know.
Advantage pitcher. Now 1-2. Mork
Straight
set.
gas.
And here he comes. That is cheese on the outside corner. And Zach Holm just tips the bill of his cap and says, gee, that's a pretty nice pitch there, Braden Mork. And second strikeout of the inning for Braden Mork. They send 4 to the plate, but they get no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left after 1/2 inning of play. St. Croix Central Panthers nothing, and your River Falls Wildcats coming to bat.
Yeah, you know it. 1 game under their belts last Thursday. Took down the number 8 seed, the Ellsworth Panther. We got the 1-2-3 order been the same here for Coach Bishop. Had some good bats going, obviously, when you 10-run team. Jaden Schwartz is going to be leading off. He was had 1 for 3 last week. Single? Oh, 2 for 3. 667.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a name.
Who?
Got to give him, what, the dump truck? Tow truck? What do you want little Schwans to be?
Jaden
Schwann's, the ice cream truck, right? Isn't the Schwann's ice cream man?
Have him call the ice cream man?
Let's get a look at Schwantz.
Oh, yeah. Zoom in there, camera IQ guy.
He's getting some picture.
We got that.
Want to see what he looked like.
Young baseball players here, probably before
Oh, there they are.
There
Dip
they
off
are.
to
There's
practice.
Oh, yeah.
your Wildcats.
Shot of his back right there. Uh-huh.
Michael and
Probably wearing number 4.
Freddie Krieger in the on deck.
Hey, let's go through the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Jaden Schwantz leading off. Michael Krieger batting second. Adam Fireeisen playing shortstop in the third hole. Joel Stoffel batting fourth. Jake Bergmanis batting fifth. Braden Mork sixth. Reagan Pinnow seventh. Jackson Cleveland 8th. And Jake Miller will DH and bat ninth. He'll be batting for Andrew Bevins, who plays left field. Schwantz, Krieger, Fireeisen. Stoffel, Bergmanis, Mork, Pinnow, Cleveland, and Miller. There's your 9 for the Wildcats.
Abby Derry strolls in wearing the Winona State sweatshirt, alma mater, mom and dad.
Why not?
I think the crowd just doubled in that one half inning.
It did, didn't they? It's like the Badger football games after quarter number 2 when they
Right.
finally come in.
All right.
What are they doing before they get in the Badger football games, I wonder?
I don't know what they'd be doing.
We don't
Traffic and whatnot.
We don't have
Sure.
we don't have an RV out there tonight though.
That
with
was the
10
Ellsworth
people
RV.
around. Yeah. We might start a tradition out there.
Jaden Schwann's leading the team with 17 ribbies in the regular season. Westie's hitting .419 in the regular season. Not bad for a sophomore leadoff.
So here we go. Jaden Schwantz, a lefty, makes his way to the dish.
Yep, there it is.
Askey.
Smooth as silk.
Yep,
Perfect.
Just want to
Yeah,
make
just
sure I
to-
roll through the
Yeah,
camera.
we
Oh,
gotta,
yes.
we
Yeah.
gotta show everybody the shots,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yep.
So here we go. Trevor Miller on the mound.
What is it,
Wastes no
Starbucks
time.
night?
And throws a strike in on the inside corner to Jaden Schwantz. Boy, Trevor Miller wastes no time. He just toes the rubber and goes. He's pitching like he's double parked.
I like this. We're trying to get a double header in tonight.
Another one finds the inside corner, and it's 0-2 now, quickly ahead of Jaden Schwantz of River Falls center fielder.
He's hitting .419 behind on the count, West. Do you think it's going to drop down below that, huh?
About 110.
Oh, good call
And
there.
a little cut on that fastball, fading away from Jaden Schwantz, and 3-pitch strikeout.
Wow.
And there's quickly one down.
Concerned with the pitch count tonight, huh?
That was easy.
Now we go to Michael Krieger, the second baseman.
Come on, be a hitter, buddy. Let's get going early.
Oh, I think he was gonna bunt for a base hit, and that turned into a defensive bunt for a base hit, and fouls it away. And Trevor Miller works ahead 0-1. He's thrown 4 pitches and 4 strikes.
Wow.
Now that third baseman creeps in on the edge of the grass over there by third base, and Miller's going to swing away. Looks at a high breaking ball that didn't break. Pitcher forgot to pull the shutter there. Now it's 1-1.
First ball he's thrown.
Miller pounds the plate, waves the red and white bat over the right shoulder, and here we go. Fouls that away, straight back, and now it's 1-2. He's all over that pitch like a pack of dogs on a 3-legged
Uh-oh,
cat.
here we
He just needs to
go.
drive that in a gap somewhere.
Warming it up. Half inch off.
Half inch.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say 3/8.
Give or take.
That's also high. Yeah, you'll notice the pitcher here. He's just when he's spinning that he's not really following all the way through to the ground there. He's just kind of leaving that up, and now it's 2-2.
I noticed that. Speaking of noticing stuff, there's Bob Burrows.
Bob Burrows is in the house. Oh, tries to come back with a fastball. He misses down and away. Now the count works full. Get a pretty good look at that at home. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, we suggest using a watercolor marker to draw in your K-zone on your 64-inch television. And
All right.
Michael Krieger garners himself a one-out walk.
We like to call him Freddie.
Uh-huh.
That's some good switching work right there, Mike
That's what
Haley.
I'm trying to do. Let's see if I can get the...
Oh, nice. First try.
I think if you can get that runner in there. I like that one, buddy. Uh-huh.
Just go over just a little bit to your right, Rob, and you get
No.
that runner. No, not going to do it. All right. Then it's going to be all to Michael Haley. That's down and away. Ball one.
All right. Good at bat there for Krieger. He's 1 for 4 against Ellsworth last week.
Adam Fireisen, the shortstop. He's in. Had a nice game last week. Had a couple hits. Throw to first. Back in safely. I'd like to welcome those of you tuning in, maybe from St. Croix Central or River Falls or all over planet Earth. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's flown up to the right side. Right fielder kind of cruising under it. Shades down, looks up, and makes the catch. Nice play out there in deep right field by Wyatt Sunby. And how ironic that Sunby was looking right into the sun.
Of course. Well struck ball that time by senior Adam Fireisen.
So Fireisen flies out to fairly deep right, and that's going to leave it up now to the sheriff, Joe Stoffel. Runner at first base. I wonder if he'll get Krieger in motion. That nips the corner. It's 0-1. Trevor Miller, a nice fastball, not overpowering, but seems to locate pretty well thus far.
Talking to some of the dads here, a couple kids on the team, so they got 3 pitchers on the season.
Throw to first, back in safely.
Yeah, it blocks the shot at first, too, doesn't it?
What's that?
Scoreboard thing?
No, you got to move your camera to the right, is what he was saying.
No, when you do go to the first base shot.
Oh, just it should be a little low. Let's go look at that once. Let's go. Yeah, it's okay. It could go. I should put my camera down a
Or
little
put
bit.
it over here.
I think that's
I don't
a
know.
little battle going on here.
Could.
between
You
them.
could.
Go
You
ahead,
could.
between
You
these
could.
guys.
Just an idea.
Yeah, the entry runner goes. Popped up and out of play. A little hit and run there. Nice hole opened up on the right side for the Sheriff Joe Stoffel. Second baseman went to cover. It was wide open over there, but he fouls it away.
Big Joe, big stud. Stoffel on the year here, hitting .291 with 14 RBIs.
Chopper to short. Gathers, steps on a sack over there, and retires Joe Stoffel 6 unassisted for out number 3 in the inning. Wildcats sent 4 to the plate, just like St. Croix Central, but they get no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left after 1 in the books. Nothing. Let's go to frame 2, shall we?
Surely.
I got one more inning in me, maybe, and then Chris Fitzgerald is going to take this thing by the horns and bring us home. He's over here warming up his pipes. You should hear him go through his routine.
Yeah.
Ma, 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 ma.
Yeah,
I
that's
hear him
all he
over there.
does.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a choir concert later tonight.
Yep. Did you guys have a nice day today?
Oh, yeah. Got a lot done today. We're building rockets at school. My buddy Alex Alushev, he's in charge of my class right now, so I'm trying to get my golf league in order for tomorrow night.
There you go.
I was fixing my swim spa. Took me all day, but I got her done.
Put the floor of the pool in this weekend. Getting ready for the liner. Doing a little backfilling.
Awesome.
They're in a mud pit, though, surprisingly, in the backyard.
I was on a vacation day today, but I spent 2 hours at work, which I'm glad I
Doesn't
did.
sound like a vacation.
Well, I know, but I had
That's
to
how
get
it
some
is
stuff
nowadays.
done. It is, and then I went home and I worked in my yard for 3.5 hours, and I'm going to give this outfield a run for their money with my.
Really?
with
You
my
got it
yard.
dialed in?
Crisscrossed it up. There's not a weed to be seen.
You roll it, too?
No, but I could right now. It's about the right. It's
Just
about
when it
the
gets a
right.
little moist, I like to
It'd be
give a nice roll
Then
on
we
it.
could play some croquet in the backyard if I rolled her
Ooh.
smooth.
I was up at Brits this weekend. Maddie and Morgan had a volleyball tournament up at the Minneapolis Convention Center, so I was up at Brits watching a lot of yard bowling on the rooftop
See?
patio.
Yeah.
What's yard bowling?
Yard bowling is like bocce, but in grass.
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
Before we do that in my backyard, we're going to have to
I thought you
roll
played
it.
bocce in the grass.
So if you got a roller, I'm going to have to come dial up.
We
for
play bocce. Proper
Sure.
bocce's played in sand. Did you know that?
I did not. Now I do.
Hey, 5, 6, and 7 due up for the St. Croix Central Panthers. Mason Dado, Trevor
Seriously?
Miller, and Luke Holm against Braden Mork. Mork just throwing absolute gas
he is.
right now, and it's 0-1. That one was 89 on the jugs gun. Feeling a little looser here in frame 2.
I think you're right.
Works for that, too. Here we go.
There he drops a deuce in there. Now it's 0-2. Little knee buckle on that from Mason Dado.
Are these kids seeing pretty good pitchers, I'm assuming, across every concert or conference?
They
these
are,
days?
but Mork is one of the top ones in the state, I would assume.
Oh.
That's a nice 0-2 pitch up in the zone, and good take there by Mason Dado. No sale for Mork. Now it's 1-2.
Sammy Krieger's coming back to UW River Falls, Rob. The
Is she?
cat, yeah. Do a little pole vaulting. It
The
sounds like.
1-2.
Really? Oh.
Got him. Got to get him, touch him here, and he's out.
There he is. Good play.
That took a second.
Yeah.
Check swing by Dado. Umpire says yes, he went around, but it was a dropped third strike. Dado really was in no hurry to go down to first base. But
No.
catcher Bergmanis tagged him and made it official, 1 down. Third strikeout of the game for Mork.
Well, that's a nice start.
Now we go to Trevor Miller. I know I interviewed Braden at the end of last game. He said his arm was a little sore.
Well, he says his
It
arm
didn't-
gets sore after every
it
start.
looks pretty good tonight.
Yeah. Talked to him before. He said it feels good.
Trevor Miller looks at a ball a little upstairs. Now it's 1 ball and no strikes with 1 out here.
Corey
Look at you, Mike. You get on outs. You got everything going.
I can do
Guy's
this.
good.
Jesus. Been around the block
You're-
a time or
you're-
two.
I love it. It's fun to watch you work. A little multitasking over there. Fastball on the outside corner. It's 1-1.
Once
Not his
you
first
leave-
broadcast.
Once you leave, I'm taking your spot, and Fitz
Hey.
is doing all this.
Yeah, I'm going to guess there's not many high school games in the state of Wisconsin that are offering this
Probably
shot.
not many high school games that offer many camera views at home on your 80-inch
that will fall
TV.
back into the net.
Corey Mulholm, one of the St. Croix Central assistant coaches, longtime River Falls family here.
Yeah, I suggest not using a permanent marker on your new
No.
4K 65-inch television to draw in that K-zone.
If you do, WD-40 and a magic eraser.
Yeah, so do not send the
WD
bill
will
to
work.
me. But
Look out.
that's just inside. Now it's 2-2 on Trevor Miller, the pitcher.
Look at Fitz. He's looking nervous over there, knowing he's got to take the headset off of Westy and try to fill these
big
shoes.
shoes to fill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you could comment on the comment section and just let us know if someone actually ever did that or send a picture. I'd love to see someone that drew a K-zone in on their television.
Uh-huh.
A little duct tape, too. If you cut some really thin duct tape, that would work, too.
Tonight, Westy, we do have the free seats out there since they're apparently going to charge $5 to get in for tonight's game.
Yeah, so people are just going to park out there and avoid the
Sure.
$5.
Got
Why
people
not?
in left field, right field, catching the cheap seats.
Yeah. So Braden Mork toes the rubber. He stares in for the sign from his battery mate, Jake Bergmanis. Has what he likes in the high knee kick, and here it comes. Just away, and the count works full.
Mustang, Braden Mork. Good interview, Westy. I like the way he broke down his home run. He's like, I had pretty much 3-1 count. I thought if I could get a fastball, I'm going to smash it.
Felt pretty good.
Pretty cool picture on Facebook with the dugout watching it go out.
Got him. Nice pitch on. Remember we called those? That is peas at the knees right there. Tough to hit.
Mike Miller's daughter making her way to the baseball field to cheer on little brother Jake.
I've got 7 minutes to get you dialed into the lingo. So
Oh, geez. Peas at the knees, Oppo Taco,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
a three-legged dog at a mule chase.
Just
Yeah.
right.
Dogs, cats.
That's a way. Luke Holm now, and they're brother of Zach Holm, I'm assuming. 2 Holmes in the lineup. 2 outs here in the top of inning 2. There is no score. Braden Mork, 4 strikeouts, and he's faced 6 batters thus far. Just one little flaw. He hit the second batter, or the first batter of the game, but
Plunked
that's
him.
it.
I kind of like that.
Is that how you send a message
Let them
sometimes,
know what's
Westy?
up. Yeah.
Since then, he's pretty much been lights out. 1 ball's been in play. It's a grounder to third.
You know, when he got back to the dugout, he was like, you don't want to get out of the way if it's coming inside. It hurt.
Yeah.
1 ball and 2 strikes
You guys hear
now
that
on
crack?
catcher Luke Holm.
That was my tibia breaking.
Laces on his leg.
Mork rocks and delivers. Ooh. How do you take that? That's a close
That's,
pitch.
from this camera view.
2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs. 2s are wild. Joe Stoffel wearing number 22 playing first base. The pitch. Tries to spin one in on the corner there. Just missed. Now the count works full.
Brushing him back, keeping him honest.
Let's see if he paints the outside corner here with old number 1.
Graduation next week, Westy. Woo.
Coming up. There it is. Just didn't get the call. He did try to throw the heater and missed, and it's a 2-out walk to Luke Holm.
Mr. Priggy coming in. The Prig Dog.
Nate Behrens. I notice we're not picking up the PA quite as good tonight because I have my microphone just over the
I
front
saw that.
thing. I'm picking up the ball noises better, but not
Uh-huh.
quite as good on the PA.
It's Mike Miller's voice.
All trade-offs. It's all,
Give and take.
it's all trade-offs. It's all trade-offs.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh
taketh,
away.
right?
What we got going here? We'll talk
Trying to
going.
get some balls straightened up here. Steve Trebus coming into the ballpark. Welcome to First National Bank Stadium. Tonight's broadcast, as always, brought to you by the great people.
At First National Bank. And it wouldn't be happening without Gregory Eugene Peters, State Farm Insurance, downtown River Falls. Thanks, Greg Peters.
That's our guy.
Here he is.
My guy. Putting 2 of his kids through college right now with our premiums.
Yeah, we are.
It's fastball in the inside corner. We're in the 8th spot in the order. Nate Behrens, the first baseman.
St. Croix Central had a mighty good football team here the last couple of years. I think a first place and a runner-up last year.
Yeah, real good.
Check him at first. He's back in real safely, and as I like to say, pack a lunch. That's a 2-step lead. He's going nowhere.
Stoffel down in the squat.
So just for reference, non-baseball boys, see where that cutout is on the grass?
Yeah.
A good lead would be to where that cutout hits where it goes straight.
That's what it is, huh?
And he is halfway there.
If you're Mike Cayley, you're not going to be anywhere near that cutout.
He should probably go 4.5 steps. He's 2. Fastball at the knees. Now it's 0-2 on Nate Behrens.
I don't mind that low strike call, do they?
If you can get it, you want to live there. That's going to be tough to hit for the St. Croix Central Panthers if Mr. Mork is going to get that call tonight.
In control of this batter again.
The 0-2 pitch. Runner does go. Throw down. And after me kind of bagging on that runner for not getting a very good lead, that was stole pretty easily. The speedy Luke Holmes steals second base. Now there's a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Probably a pretty good risk there with 2 strikes on the batter.
Sure. Coach has been around the block a time or two.
Let's see if Braden Mork sticks with hole number 1 or tries to throw a little Jungle Charlie in here.
I like the heat.
How about a little cheese?
There
right
it is.
there. And that one is looking. That's a looking variety.
Stoffel sprints in quick.
Once again, Joe Stoffel faces 4 St. Croix Central Panthers.
Must be
Strikes
thirsty.
out the sides after 1 flaw, and there with 1 walk. They send 4 to the plate, but they get no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left after an inning and a half of play. It's still St. Croix Central nothing, River Falls nothing, and I'm going to turn this over
That's
to Mr.
it?
Chris
Oh, the
Fitzgerald
Fitzy.
is going to take you home tonight.
I like to call him Fritz.
And I doubt if I'm going to get back unless this thing goes to extra innings. So
Well, let's hope
just
not.
a couple house cleaning things here. Don't forget to get the camera off the dugout over there in the cords.
So I got to take
Yeah.
that camera
And
off.
just bring
the
it
dugout?
in. Yep, there's
Okay.
I have a camera on the dugout over there, and then the little box
Mike,
down there.
gotcha.
But otherwise, I should maybe come back if the meeting goes quick.
We got a meeting down at the patio, down at Junior's later tonight.
Okay. Well, I'll
Quite a
probably
cool
look you
crew.
up. All right. Hey, thanks for joining me, and I'm going to now turn it over to Chris Fitzgerald.
Fitzy coming into WIAA playoffs. Fitzy grew up down in Iowa. Westy getting the hair dialed in just right, looking sharp as always.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Fitz, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Very good. Number 1 seed River Falls versus number 4 seed St. Croix Central Panther. And how was your Memorial Day weekend, buddy?
Let's see. I spent some time in Green Bay. It was beautiful weather.
Uh-huh.
I took my final quiet period before I get back in the gym and start covering some volleyball. So
Well, I was in the gym Saturday, Fitzy, for about 14 hours, and Sunday for about 14 hours, and then Monday we had made a little quick work of it. But both girls had a nice weekend.
good. Were you down in Milwaukee or were you in
We
Minneapolis?
were at the convention center in Minneapolis. Maddie played in the 17-1 Opens and took 3rd. Had a nice big win against Milwaukee Sting. They lost to him on the first match and then came back and beat him in 3. Morgan's 14-1s came up and played in the 15s division.
Well, anytime you can play in your backyard, if that means playing a division up, you got to take it.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
No, they did a nice job. All right, you got the call. You taking it over, buddy? I'll still be your color
hey,
man.
I thought I was going to be doing a
Oh, Bergmanis with a shot here.
jammed and nice play by the shortstop. I'm going to keep a really good book for you, Mike. All right, that would be an F6 right there.
Give me the starting pitcher is all I need to know.
Starting pitcher, we got to go with Trevor Miller.
Trevor Miller on the bump here. Nice shot there. Hard hit by Jake Bergmanis.
Miller is majoring in physics and chemistry at St. Croix Central High School.
Is that really on there?
No.
Oh, nice. Got me.
If we had a sports information sheet, I mean,
That'd be nice.
By the
We-
way, spun around and pirouetted that one down. Braden Mork went yard last week here at the plate. Down 0-1. 1 out right now after that nice play. Settles into an 0-2 count now to Braden Mork, taking his talents down to Peoria, Illinois. Ooh, pitch.
Oh.
Get him?
Well, from our angle, I don't know if there's going to be any instant replay, but it looked like the first baseman might have pulled his foot. I don't think you can. If they wanted to, they could probably appeal that to the home plate umpire, but chances are you're not going to get him to overrule his partner.
No check on that one here. 2 out now. Bottom of 2. Good pitch that time again. Miller, you said this is? Trevor Miller, number 24, a junior pitcher. Quick work. I like the way he does this.
Yeah, he doesn't mess around, does
No. Miller, here we go. Pino waits.
Got some nice white batting gloves there. Memorial Day special. I mean, you got to break them out for postseason play.
he? Look like
Pino
they're-
the
look like they're
minnow?
brand new.
Or Pino Grigio. His real name is
Pino
Pino.
Grigio.
Okay, here we go. Miller to come again. Pino waits. 2-1.
What was the Gilligan's Island name of
The SS Minnow?
Yeah,
I figured you'd know that right away, Mr. TV Rockstar.
I couldn't think of it. But
Miller set.
I knew it was Minnow something.
And comes.
Whoa.
High. That one hits
Wow.
Wireless Mike behind the
Almost
Starbucks-sponsored girls.
Almost hit Taylor Wyke.
The wild thing would have gloved that barehanded like Gina Davis in League of Their Own.
I like the high ones.
Count now 3-1 to Pino. Waits. That one's going to be low, and Pino's going to be traveling down to first base.
You know, Mike, something to note now that could come into effect later in the game is definitely the pitch count. Even with Mork, he's got a lot of strikeouts, but in order to get strikeouts, you got to throw a lot of pitches.
Yep.
So for both these pitchers, you know, I kind of wonder how that, you know, 5th, 6th into the 7th inning is going to look like for both teams.
Miller comes. Hard hit that time. Deep. Reaches up
play.
and stabs it down. Great play by the right fielder for the Panthers. And that'll do it for inning number 2.
If he doesn't make that play, that's probably 3 for him, and that's scoring a run. So, you know, little plays like that make a big difference come tournament time.
Recap it.
Well, we had no runs on no hits. We had one batter walked, which was Reagan Pino. And at the end of 2, we are at a score of 0-0. Is this considered a round 2 of WIAA?
This is level 2, they
Level
like to
2,
call it here in
okay.
Wisconsin.
Oh,
You know, whether it's district, regional, sectional.
This is a regional semifinal or regional final?
Should be regional final, isn't it?
Let me take a quick peek here at all my paperwork and see what I can find for the Division II WIAA bracket. It'll come.
Oh, yeah.
We got a few pages of good
You got
stuff
a lot
here.
of paperwork there, kid.
Yeah, I like to print out a lot of stuff. Yeah, River Falls here in the second round of regional, so yes, should be the regional final. Playing for a plaque.
Oh.
That's good. Everybody likes a little hardware.
Oh, yeah,
do you
no
guys, do you have enough room in your trophy case after this past year?
We've got enough room all around the gymnasium.
Starting to get stacked up, though, no doubt about it.
So it looks like the next game, if they were to advance, whether
night.
it's River Falls or they will be playing, yes, tomorrow night, but it's also site to be determined. So I would I would assume that River Falls has a great chance of hosting, considering they are the number 1 seed.
That is correct.
Is that how it works? Higher seed gets
Yep.
it, or what? Oh.
And also, it looks like the sectional semifinal and final, that's going to be played on the same day, Tuesday, June 4th.
Yes, sir.
Which would be the afternoon, 1 o'clock. And if they were to play to go to state, it would be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Altoona.
They do a doubleheader down in Altoona for the sectional round. Kind of a cool setup down there. They got 2 games going on, and then they come back and play at 4 for the championship.
Altoona ties in nice to my joke.
Yes, it does. 1-1 here. Mork a little wide on that one here at the plate now is sophomore Spencer Trainer for the Panthers.
You probably
Mork
didn't get to hear that, did you, Fritzy?
Waits.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
It was a dandy.
Keeping it away from Trainer here, trying to work the outside edge here. Mork down 2-1 on the count now. Jana Fireeisen here handing out the rosters. A super fan.
Oh, yeah. She's not listening tonight. She's right there.
She's a Yankee
Should
fan,
be
though.
here.
She's
Well,
got a
her-
Yankee
her
coat.
son plays for the Yankees.
Really?
Yeah.
Strike 2 there to Trainer. Yeah, JP Fireeisen, River Falls grad, went down to Stevens Point and is in the bullpen here in AAA, I believe, is where he's at now for the Yankees. And it would be great if he could get traded. Kind of stuck in a no-win situation there. 2-2 count now. Here comes Trainer.
Ooh.
Mort going to whistle that one wide. Bergmanis doing a nice job keeping that in front of him. Nobody on. No big worry.
There's Bob Burrows again, making the rounds.
We got the 9 batter here. This is somebody you definitely want to get. Throw a strike, see what he can do. Never want to start hitting off with a walk.
Full count. Mort to come.
There you go.
Gets him on that one. Fooled him a little bit there. Yeah, Fitz.
I feel like Bob Burrows' hair looks that good when he gets up in the morning.
It probably does.
Man.
Sarah Cayley said we sound crisp, fellas.
Oh, the boss is on.
The boss is
Hey.
on. Probably at soccer practice right now for the big dog, Parker Cayley.
Kid plays
Glen
soccer?
Park. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Trying a few things here. Give me a number on that batter, if
Big
you would,
boot.
please. Fitz, number 5.
Yeah, he could be number 5, but he is a leadoff, Keegan Berg, who's been playing third base.
Gotcha. Keegan Berg here, senior for the Panthers. Mork 1-0 up on the down on the count. Comes.
Oh,
Shot
That's
going to
out
be
of bounds.
fouled away.
You know, with a pitcher like Mork, you're going to try and go opposite field.
Hard to
you
keep
know,
up with the speed.
Yeah, to be able to pull him like that, right now they just want to be able to put the ball in play and see what the defense can do. Mork has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts.
Not bad to start your day.
So, 6 of the 9 batters were throwing a chair. So
Yeah.
if they can just be able to put the ball in play, that's going to be really key for them to try and just get some momentum going.
Count 2-1 here to Berg, the lefty. Mork a little low on that one. Sets, rocks, and fires. Working the outside corner this time. Talking about pitch count, going to be crucial here. River Falls got some pretty good bullpen pitchers in Bevins and Cleveland, and Charlie Griffin comes in. The Rooster every once in a while.
oh yeah.
The Mustang to go again, Braden Mork. That one's going to draw a walk. Keegan Berg takes a nice at-bat for the veteran senior. Wyatt Sunby, the outfield junior here coming up. Another lefty in the Panther lineup.
Being a lefty, you get a few less steps to first base.
I always try to be a lefty.
Also,
just for that
it's a
never
little
worked.
tougher for the catcher to make a throw to second base
Yes,
if
it
you're to
is.
steal runners.
Going right away, Rob Derry on the zoom. Bergman is not able to get that one out of the mitt, and the runner advances. Berg over to second with a good stolen base.
They've snatched a couple bases now, haven't they?
They have. A little scouting report on Jake Bergmanis. We'll see how he throws down here.
Isn't Jackson usually back there?
Jackson's out in right field. Mork to come again. Bergmanis, no problem. Miss on the outside corner, a little low. Count now 1-1 to Sunby. Maddie Cayley twisted up trying to sit by Gina Kirshner-Paulson. Saying hi to future mother-in-law. Mork to come again here on the ground. It's going to be Wade's. Fire eyes and no interference. Yes, there it is. Interference with the runner. Going to be out. Coach Tom Save going to come out. Maybe have a little discussion, see what's going on with that call.
Well, the shortstop took the right angle towards the ball, which means that he has the right of way, I guess you could say. The base runner has to make an effort to get out of the way, and that was definitely a case where that was not the situation.
Well, you know what Berg's going to do there, Fitzy. I mean, obviously you're going to play around a little bit, try to get in a little bit of his way and try to straddle it and take off, but obviously he and Fire Eisen run into each other.
That's a big play right there. You know, when you have a runner on second base, all it takes is a little bloop right between the left fielder and shortstop for him to score a run on 2 outs. So, the Wildcats definitely catch a break, but we got 2 outs and a runner on first, and looks like we have Derek Meyer up, who's the 3 batter for St. Croix Central.
Derek Meyer, one of the Meyer triplets. Dads Tom, Tim, and Todd were the studs of 1990. Good shot there. Fouls that one away. 2 out now. Mork ahead on the count, 0-1. Call that the Duke boys count. Yep, there's the wheezy laugh of Rob Durr. Likes my jokes a lot. Jada Ergens, Grace Kittleson
Everybody's here.
making their way to their seat, checking their tickets. $5 to get in. Runner to go. Nothing there.
That was a great pop by the catcher. Catcher is Jake Bergmanis.
Yep.
Am I saying that correctly?
Yep, you are.
Okay.
Bergie,
We
the
call him
sledgehammer.
Bergie. Yeah.
Brad Veer in the house. Wow,
Especially
class of
when,
1986.
St. Croix Central wants to be able to get a runner on second base. Again, all it takes is a little bloop over the infield's head to score a run here.
Count 1-1, 2 outs here, Mork to go. Good pitch right down the pipe, draws strike number 2. Comfortable pitch here, likes to come with the heater. Give him the old heater, Ricky. Mork waits, fire eyes, and checks the runner back to 2.
They're not necessarily trying to pick him off second base. They're just trying to keep a really tight lead there.
Yep.
Keeping him honest.
The further he gets away from second base, the closer he is to scoring that
Sure.
first run of the game, so you want to keep him honest.
Playoffs here, everything matters. Derek Meyer, the senior, fouls that one away, keeping his at-bat alive. Veteran. Yeah, the Meyer triplets, they were quite the thing. They were the wishbone offense, quarterback, running back, and then they wrestled 152, 60, 71 with a first place, third place.
Wow.
And then were track studs.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, apparently the rumor was back in the 90s they'd be on the front cover of Sports Illustrated if all 3 would have won state championships. I don't believe it, though.
I could see
Well,
that.
that
maybe.
one a little low. Strike
Whoa,
3
all right,
called.
whoa.
Is that Mork's
I don't know.
7th strikeout?
All right.
The Mustang looking good here early in level 2 of the WIAA playoffs.
I kind of fell asleep there. I didn't know what was going on. I was thinking
didn't
about
know
Sports
if it was,
Illustrated and
check-
triplets and
Check swing or
Well, it looked like it came around a little bit. Didn't look like it came all the way through, but Taylor White, the wild thing.
she just can't get comfortable. She's up,
No.
she's walking, she's moving,
Got to keep legs loose.
seeking.
Maddie Buck walking around. Will Mann's down there in the front row right by the wireless mic.
you guys. I'm really sorry I didn't bring any nice Starbucks Caribou drinks for you.
You see that all lined up there?
Kind of looks like the thing to have in the first row
Yeah,
here.
I guess. Is that Maddie Morrow?
Yeah. Greg Peters, State Farm Insurance. Greg Peters covering the $250 WIAA playoff fee that we are charged. So
Thanks, Greg.
as we talk about the WIAA fee, is if River Falls were to advance tomorrow, we're always looking for game sponsors to cover the WIAA fee.
We have to pay $250 to cover the game, if that makes any sense. It
Yeah.
really doesn't, but
WIAA doesn't offer the game, but if we decide to cover it, then we got to pay them. So anybody out there be kind enough to volunteer their sponsorship, we could get your logo up there. We've had the Ertz family, River Guide Kayaks, Greg Peters, a lot of people helping out.
I was thinking the other is kind of like charging somebody to mow your lawn, right?
Sure.
When you don't have grass. Is
Yeah,
that-
like, hey, you can mow my lawn for $100. How's that? No?
First National Bank covering all River Falls sports on the YouTube channel here at 0-0. Bottom of 3. Wildcats looking to get something going here.
To be honest, I'm not sure I'd let anyone mow my lawn.
You wouldn't.
No, you're if I did, though, I mean,
I'll bring my. If you need someone, I'll bring my protractor to make sure the lines are straight.
That's what I'd like.
I snap a couple chalk lines before I get started.
Okay.
And go off those.
Everybody needs a good trace.
Trevor Miller sets here for the bottom of 3.
Like we have Jake.
Jammed him. Jake Miller tries to run it out and does. Good hustle that time by the DH. Jake Miller, senior utility player here for Coach Bishop's squad. And we've got
Nice hustle, kid.
top of the order, Jaden Schwann's coming up here for his second at-bat of the game.
Sometimes it takes a couple innings just to get into the flow of the game. Maybe for River Falls here, having a little, just putting the ball in play and finding a way on base will get them in the groove here. Now we got the top of the order coming up, and that's when we get the second look at the pitcher, and usually that's when the damage can start.
Yeah, that's
happening.
what happened here. The Ellsworth, we were down 1-0. I think in the top of the second, came back with 4 in the second and 3 in the third to take a 7-1 lead.
Yeah, started piling on there.
Yeah, so here's Jaden Schwann's young sophomore. The ice cream man waits. Miller to come. Oh, on it. Over. Got to play it first.
Oh.
And Miller will advance on to second. No problem. Pino Grigio. Oh, I'm sorry. Michael Freddie Krieger here. Lives on Elm Street in River Falls. Coming up for his second at-bat of the game. What did he do there in the first inning, Mr. Fitzy?
Looks like he walked. So he's been on base. He's gotten his cleats dirty a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jake Miller, the senior, off the bag at second. Krieger at the plate. Miller to come again.
If I were in the dugout, they're probably talking about he's leaving his curveball up You don't want to go chasing for a pitch, but at the same time, if he leaves it up, that is you hang 'em, we bang 'em type pitch.
There we go. Miller to come. Krieger 1-0 is the count to Michael Krieger. That one. Pitch out. Miller, no problem. Steps back. Adam Fire Eyes and the White Mama in the on-deck circle waiting. Coach Bishop at the 3 bag. Coach Harmon at the 1 bag. Rob Derry up on the stool.
A lot going on.
It's baseball. Count now 2-0 to Krieger. Miller waits, sets, and comes. Krieger puts a good cut on that one. Just misses. Fouls it directly back off the backstop.
Yeah, that one hit the backstop.
Yep. Anybody from St. Croix Central? I want to welcome everybody from Hammond and Roberts. Or I'm sorry, Hammond? Roberts? Yeah, that's St.
Probably
Croix Central.
both. Yeah.
Yeah. Small little co-op. Been around since the beginning of time. Miller to come. Krieger bunts it back at Miller. This time he's got to come to 1. Miller's going to advance over to 3. That time the first baseman elects to stay off the bag and tags Krieger.
Wonder if my buddy Hose is on. Brad Hoser. St. Croix Central guy, or maybe
Brad
he's here.
Hoser,
I don't
was
know.
he a wrestling guy? Is he a wrestling
Yeah.
coach, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Hoser, welcome to the Mike and Rob Experience plus Fitzy if you're out there.
Hose, they called him.
Wendy Tibbetts, Penny, doing some photography work down here.
That's good. We spent a lot of time together in college, talking and cavorting and whatnot.
Adam Fire isn't quite the stud here. Sets and waits. Miller comes right down the pipe with strike number 1. 2 outs in the inning. My bad there. I'm falling a little behind on all the multitasking that Westy was complimenting me for.
You're busy.
2 outs. Count now 0-1 to Fireeisen. Miller on third. Pitch comes. Fireeisen fouls that one back behind the press box. Kids are running, getting their free piece of candy if they bring the ball back to the concession stands.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Huh.
When they get a quarter or something, I can't remember what it is. Rick and Paula Flood take seat right behind home base. I got a good look at what Miller's got coming down the pipe.
I might run after the next one. You handle the camera too?
Oh, I can do it all. Fireeisen right up the middle. Good glove save play that time by Miller. Keeps it himself. And that will keep the Wildcats scoreless after 3.
It's a nice grab.
Yeah.
We have no runs on, I don't think I would call that one a hit. No hits, maybe 1 error on the pitcher. After 3, we have a score of 0-0. We'll be starting off with Zach Holm, which is the 4 batter for St. Croix Central.
Okay.
Good enough.
Well, you look at those flags, and there's no movement out there.
No,
That's
beautiful
nice.
spring day
Really
here,
nice
late
night.
May. I think it's my sister's birthday, 2 days, Rob.
Nilsa Gebert?
Yeah.
I wonder if she's on. She doesn't like baseball, does
Mork, no. Just here to watch Braden Mork throw fastballs.
she? She's here?
No.
Oh,
No. She wants to go to the Quetico sometime with us. We got our Quetico meeting tonight, Fitzy.
yeah, we do.
Sevy, Brian, George, Mike, Kaylee, Rob, Derry going to be heading up to Canada in late July, early August for a
Week-long getaway.
trip out on the rock. Canoes.
That sounds like a great retreat.
See if we can catch some fish, do a little hammock hanging, you know.
Yeah. Sit around, maybe play a little cards. I'm going to bring an iPad and I'm going to download on Netflix. We're going to sit out on the island in the middle of nowhere and watch a movie.
That sounds like a great idea.
Creed 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get unplugged. And
I bet the Wi-Fi signal, though, is really,
download
really
it. Don't
good.
need a Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
do
Oh,
you?
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't get a good, not much of a signal out there.
Bergmanis with the throwdown. Throws that one out into the outfield here. Coming up.
A little kink in my back. I almost
4
fell off
hole.
my chair here.
Zach Holm.
He struck out last time he was up to bat.
No offense to the St. Croix Central people, but let's hope he does again.
Braden Mork, we got 7 strikeouts. Fitzy, is that correct for the Mustang here tonight?
That is.
Senior? Holm sets. Mork to come. Gets a little inside low. Gets him to bite on the knees, on the P's and the knees.
Bee's knees? That's different. No, that's
On bended knee.
You know,
Is that
second,
boys to men? They have-
second time through, they're probably looking to be a little more aggressive. They know what he's coming with, seeing him the first time.
Zach Holm Jr. That time, Mork fools him with a little off-speed junk coming from the back pocket.
saucy.
That's hockey talk now.
What?
Saucy. Got to have a little sauce on it. Mork Wade's up in the count, 0-2 here. Nobody out.
Great pitch.
Yep, keeping that one low, hard and away.
Daydreaming about some Culver's chicken strips.
Ooh, that's Michael
Are
Cayley,
you
the
a,
Mallard
are you a
Steakers.
regular chicken strip guy or are you a buffalo guy?
He's a muffled mushroom and Swiss.
Actually, Goose usually gets the chicken strips, and I steal 1 or 2.
Mork 1-2 here, gets the foul tip, keeps home alive here.
I typically get the triple mushroom and Swiss with no bun.
Oh, that sounds real good.
It is
One
good.
thing, Fitzy,
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been around the block a time or two. This is an absolute treat for any team to come play here at the First National Bank Stadium.
Absolutely.
It's a nice
Beautiful
This
setup
is one
here.
of the better high school fields you're going to play at.
Well, we had the Saints down here a couple summers ago. Rob and I were out here last summer listening to the Gear Daddies.
Yeah, we were.
Mark to come, 1 and 2. At
Oh.
the feet, jumps out of the way that time as Zach Holm rattles around the wireless mic behind home plate.
Kid's agile.
Good hustle play that time here by Max Dado to pick that one up.
No.
Zach Holm
Is he running a little bit of a mullet?
might be.
I like it.
No fancy colorful drinks were spilled, so we're all good there.
Yeah.
2 and 2 is the count. Mark to come. There it
Big
is. That's
pitch.
ace strike number 8 on the night for Braden Mork in the top of 4. Speaking of pitch counts, trying everything he can to keep that thing down. Mason Dado, the sophomore here for the Panthers at the plate. Mork to come.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a
Another
big swing.
whiffer right
Big
by.
swing.
Yeah, he was looking to do something with that one.
Wireless camera out there at center field here is what we got coming from behind Braden Mork, behind the 2 bag. Mork 0-1, 1 out. Good pitch that time, keeping him honest here. Mason Dado, like I said, a pitcher outfielder, sophomore for the Panthers.
That's a pretty good size sophomore for St. Croix Central.
Yeah.
It's got a powerful stance there.
Mork misses that one just a little bit low here. Count goes to 2-1. Kevin
does-
Westhouse, we want to
he does
thank you
look
for
pretty
your
stout.
services, getting everything all set up here for a couple innings. Now off to the council meeting to talk about easements.
Couldn't do it without him.
No, here comes Mork again. That's a nice pitch there. Umpire not too dramatic on his strike calls here. Count goes to 2-2.
Kinda wish he
Mork
was.
in control of his pitches here tonight. Looks real good.
Like a
You know, Mork rocks. There it is. That time Dado gets a little bit on the bottom half of the ball. Good at bat for the young sophomore. Burning up some of those 100 pitches he gets. 100 pitches and get to finish the batter.
can
That's
see
your
he's
high school rule.
Choking up quite a bit on the bat.
Yeah,
there.
you see that smart play. Mork to come, check swing, nothing on it. Checks, nothing from the first base umpire. Count now full.
All right.
Following all that, Rob?
Yeah, I didn't have a good angle from up here to see it. Looked like he came around, but I don't know.
Penny Keith Cudd, she's here, lives at the ballpark.
Oh, there she is.
Full count, Mork to come. Low. Walks him off. Great at bat that time, like I said, sophomore Mason Dado taking a lot of pitches there. Finally wins the battle and draws himself a walk.
Made him work.
1 out here. Top of 4. Rob Derry, Chris Fitzgerald, Mike Cayley on your YouTube dial tonight. Mike Miller on the PA and Steve on the score clock.
Doing a nice job down there, guys.
He's got a healthy lead over there at first base.
Uh-oh. I'm
They've
gonna
been
get
pretty
ready.
aggressive on the bases. So
Yeah. 2 stolen bases on the night here for the Panthers. Mork to come. Good pitch that time. Strike 1 is the call for Braden Mork. Jake Bergmanis looks over to Coach Schurz, gets the sign, sends it back out to Mork, the
Is it
Mustang.
Two or three stolen bases. Is it 2?
2, I believe, is what
at,
we
at
got.
least 2, I would
Yeah.
So we
say.
had that misplay of the shortstop with Adam Fires. And Mork to come back to 1, Stoffel.
Make him think a little bit over there.
I like thinking. It's a thinking man's game, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of
sure.
strategery.
Boy, beautiful night for baseball.
Is that a word?
Absolutely.
Strategery? Yes. There's 700,000 words in the English language.
He's going.
Here we go.
Oh,
Big shot.
That's a beautiful.
Going to hit
and
the
run
gap
there.
here.
Lost it.
Nice play that time by the center fielder. Going to come in and hit the cut. That's going to move the runner onto the corners here. First and third. 1 out. Nice shot that time. Is that number 24, the pitcher Trevor Miller?
Trevor Miller.
Good at bat. Runner was taken off.
If you want to hit and run, that's how you do it. You
Yep.
hit it right over the second baseman's head, and that way the guy who is stealing second base can walk right into third. So first and third, some teams are really aggressive with that. You know, if they want to delay steal, if they want to have an early start, they just want to steal a base. Make something happen with the defense. This defense hasn't really had to be active.
No.
When you have 8 strikeouts in
strikeouts.
the first 4 innings.
Eric Lay in the pinch run here. Zach Holm, the catcher, junior, up to bat for the Panthers. Mork in a little bit of trouble here. Got a runner in third and a runner on first, 1 out. make sure you're all on the same page. Trust your defense here. See if they can twist it up with a little white mamba. Take it yourself, huh?
Third baseman
There
playing
he goes
even.
again. Runner
He's
taking
going.
off. Rob on that one here. Good play that time by Jake Bergmanis. No risk of the error. Overthrowing, missing something at second here. Runner advances over to second and third. Eric Lay, the junior, comes in for a pinch run with reason. Wildcat trivia coming up.
Middle infield playing in, going to go for the runner at home if a ground ball comes to them.
Mork's going to try to help himself here. Draws the count to 1-1 with a good fastball. Mason Priggy. Looks like he's got something from the concession stand.
Hamburger?
Oh, looks good. And a Starbucks. Mork to come again. There he goes. Catches the outside corner. Count now 1-2. This is Luke Holm at the plate for the Panthers.
We would always critique concession stands wherever we went.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. That was before Yelp. But, what kind of hot dogs did they have? What was the variety like?
You gotta be kidding me.
Walking tacos. That was always key.
Mustard, ketchup, relish. I mean,
One
what do they
out here,
offer?
1-2.
Maybe an onion.
There it is.
Got him.
Braden Mork helps himself out here. Draws strikeout number 9 on the day.
I needed
2
that.
outs. Mason Dado is the son of Brian Dado. Brian Dado graduated a few years behind me here, so I appreciate that, from 6'5", 307.
River Falls?
Yeah, Brian Dado's one of the IT guys. He's tried to give us the password that Raleigh could never find, the top secret password. All right, new batter up. Give me a name here, Fitzy. I can't catch the number. Mork is ready. Catches that one. Nice pitch that time to Nate Behrens, the senior infielder. 2 out, runner on second and third. Rob Derry on your camera work. Fitzy on the book, and I'm Mike Cayley. Mork sets, waits.
Struck out looking last time.
Nate Behrens hunkers down. Oh, good heater that time by the Mustang. Braden Mork, foul tip, ahead on the count. 0-2, 2 outs, just where he wants to be here, Fitzy.
He definitely wants to probably stick with it, something hard, something fast. He's behind on the pitch. If you throw a curveball, that might speed up his bat a little bit. So we'll see if he goes for something
No
high
messing
and
around.
outside. Be aggressive.
Mork to come. Runner's going to be moving. Fouls that one off of a slight check swing and keeps Nate Behrens alive to see another pitch. Good defensive at-bat here. Count still 0-2 to Nate Behrens. Wildcats, number 1 seed, Division II. There's 4 number 1 seeds out of this section. 1 will go. Mork waits. Gets the sign for Bergmanis. Another defensive check here for Nate Behrens, keeping his at-bat alive. You're going to see something probably a little lower on this one, I'm guessing,
probably
Fitzy.
a little lower, probably outside. He's come inside the last 2 pitches. He's been kind of muscling them off, so if he can get something outside and just blow it by him, that'd probably be the one to go for.
Braden Mork waits here. 2 outs. Runner in second, third. Pitch
Right there.
coming.
Get him.
Oh, just missed
man.
it.
That
Wow.
looked like a great
from
spot
my
from
angle.
here. If you are watching on your 4K TV and you have your zone,
Grease marker down there.
Yeah.
then you can let us know where that pitch was.
Mork 1-2. Comes again. Little bunter coming back to Mork. That one's going to be thrown down to first base here. Joe Stoffel
Oh, no.
can't
He's
hold the
coming home.
foot. 2 runs are going to score. Braden Mork had to push that one with a little bit of pace. Ends up missing big Joe Stoffel just a hair. And that's going to give the number 4 seed, St. Croix Central Panther, a 2-0 lead in the top of 4. Reset here with 2 outs. Runner now at first.
That's a tough play for you want to come back and get that first strike. Put it past you, play on the next play. Some people use the term flush it. There's nothing you can do about it right now. The good thing about River Falls is that they have a great offense and they'll be able to come back from this.
Time to wake up the bats. More to go. Big
Ooh,
swing,
man.
big miss. Spencer Trainer, the sophomore, wanting to tack on a couple more runs with that swing.
Almost left his shoe.
Yeah. St. Croix Central, good inning here for the Panthers. Mork to come again. Now he's dialed back in, ahead on the count again, 2-0. Need to get out of here and let the bats get to work. Coach Bishop, Coach Harmon, Coach Schurz, and Coach Vries huddling around the front of the bullpen or the dugout. Mork to come again. That time,
that was
1,
late.
2, 3 with a little smoke on that one.
Tough play from Wark there. Anytime you kind of are always used to doing something really fast and really aggressive, and then you might slow it down a little bit, that's always a little bit foreign for a pitcher when you have to get off the mound and start throwing. But we'll come back here, and I think we got something going on here, Mike.
Wildcat Trivia, Wildcat Baseball here, Level 2 WIAA Playoffs. Wildcat Trivia sponsored by Chuck and Sarah Kamarowski down at Luigi's Pizza. Matt Gretz, I know you're out in L.A. Are you ready? It's going to take some awful big guesses here. How many total playoff wins does Coach Bishop's Wildcats have since 2001?
Ooh.
2001 to 2019, how many total playoff wins do the Wildcats have under the helm of Ryan Bishop? Started here in 1999, his 20th year. Text me in your answers. I do not have the YouTube up and running to see if we're going to get any guesses. So how many total playoff wins does Coach Bishop have from 2001 to 2019? Good luck with that. Text me your answers.
What do you want me to look at, friend? Oh,
Fitzy loves the catnip. Loves the catnip of Wiley.
Can't get enough.
thought he was scared of Wiley.
Roland Hall makes his way up to the press box. The AD here for 16 years for River Falls.
Hey, there he is.
Sneaks his way in, scoots up right next to Mike Miller. Wants to cozy up next to the school board members. Big Joe Stoffel, the sheriff, going to be leading off here for the Wildcats. Need to get something going. Don't have to do it all in one swing. Bottom of 4.
Plenty of strikes, plenty of outs, plenty of at-bats.
The journey of 1,000 miles starts with that first step, Mike.
Joe Stoffel.
I got that
having a real good
tattooed on my
junior year.
back last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hitting 291 in the regular season. Had a nice night last week against Ellsworth. Starting pitcher went for a few last week. If the Wildcats were to go on, will be the starting pitcher tomorrow night. Find themselves down 2 runs, and the people are dribbling in here to First National Bank Stadium. Stoffel behind on the count here quickly, 0-2. Trevor Miller looks like he's in good control here.
That's good discipline by Stoffel. I mean, that'd be one that would be so easy to hit, but it's probably going to end up as a pop fly, but he's going to let it go.
Pulls this one down the third baseline off the mark.
There's a pretty good crowd here, isn't there?
Yeah, 0-2 is the count to Big Joe Stoffel. The sheriff got an email from his mom. They wanted me to MC the all-night lock-in again. I do. Let's
Ooh.
make a deal.
Ooh.
Greg Peters is taking it this year.
Oh, man.
Stoffel, 0-2, nobody out. Waits, drives that one down the right field
yeah.
line. Going to be out of play.
So they'd be locked in with you all night?
No, I showed up last. I think 2 years ago I did it. I was there at 1:45.
Hey, stand
until
up
about 3
straight.
in the
Raleigh's
morning.
coming over here.
Shh, shh.
Pay attention.
He's
Look
looking
alive.
He's looking at the cords, trying to figure everything out like he always does.
Don't unplug anything, boss.
Joe Stoffel ready to go. Miller to come.
Oh!
Up with a
nice
hard hit
play.
ball, looking good. Wow. Nice play that time by the left fielder out there wearing number 17, Spencer Trainer. Wow.
These guys aren't fooling around.
No, they are not. Talking to two of the Meyer triplets, and they said these boys will be ready to play tonight, and they are.
Yeah, they weren't kidding. The triplets would know.
Yeah, there's 2 of the triplets.
They almost
Now,
made
if
the cover to Sports Illustrated.
If we had a Meyer pitching, one catching,
Yeah.
let's see, where would we put the third? Shortstop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strike 1 to the senior Jake Bergmanis, the sledgehammer here.
Or we could have a Meyer outfield. That'd be fun.
Ooh, Meyer.
Yeah. One of them.
Miller to come again.
Look out.
Bergmanis to wait. Finally draws the count back to 1-1 here. Got to make Miller work a little bit harder than what we've been doing here, Fitzy. Pitch count will be key. They said they got 3 good pitchers. Not sure what they'll bring out of their bullpen. The Schurz kids are here.
Saw him.
Miller to come again. Bergmanis sets in, draws the count to 1-2 as that one finds right in the bottom of the bucket.
He's thrown a lot of off-speed pitches, so we'll see if his arm holds up. We'll see, if his velocity drops at all as the game keeps going on. Again, that's another off-speed pitch.
Yep.
It's just high. He's missing high, so that's something that they want to keep aware of.
cat and mouse game here. Fitzy, Miller likes to work fast. You ever just kind of step out of the box every once in a while? And,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to
Get it on your speed?
call time. You want to be in control.
oh, Jake Bergmanis just catches that one off the inside. Pitch for a ball number 3 here. Count
Full
is now
count.
full. 1 out. Joe Stopp with a bullet out to left field. Good catch out there.
See if he has confidence to throw a curveball on a full count. Well, most pitchers don't.
Fastball comes.
Threw it in
Bergmanis
dirt.
waits, and that's a nice walk. Good at bat for Jake Bergmanis. Bringing up the Mustang, Braden Mork, starting pitcher here. Went yard sale out to left field last week.
Bet he'd like to do that right now.
I think he probably would, yeah?
Give himself a little breathing room. Well, not breathing room as much as
Here comes PF Flyer, James Westhoff, out to pinch run for the catcher, Bergmanis.
Catchers love that.
last name's
That's
Flyer.
No, the PF Flyers are what the young
Oh.
man, what was his name in the Sandlot?
Oh, Benny the Jet.
Benny the Jet were PF Flyers, which are back out in stores, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody going to text me in? How many total playoff wins does Coach Bishop and the Wildcats have from 2001 through 2019?
30 state tournament appearances in that.
There is one in
Span?
2014, I believe. Coach Bishop took him down to the state tournament. Miller waits. Mork waiting. Oh, good pitch. Good cut that time. Came with a fastball. Mork liked what he saw. Just couldn't connect.
Miller's done a nice job of getting ahead in the count, but we'll see if there's a runner on one of these pitches here.
There we go. A good bad bat there. Mork lets that one travel a little low and away. 1-1 now. Westhoff, the base runner at first. Pinch runner for the walk of Bergmanis. Umpires doing a little dueling banjos.
Making sure they get the count right.
Yeah.
Signaling.
Oh, count. There
Looking.
it is. Corrected. Count is now 3-0 to Braden Mork. Nope, 2-0. Nope. 1-1. There we go.
All right.
Count is now 1-1. We are set. Checks him. Back to first.
bingo.
Ball gets away a little bit.
Bingo.
Westhoff's going to be able to
Bingo.
get on his horse here. PF Flyer, no problem. No play in the slide in at second base.
Those white gloves might have got a little dirty there, but that's good.
You don't care.
Junior James Westhoff, good heads-up run play that time. Coach Harmon at first, trying to help him out.
Base hit scores a run.
Got to chip into this a little bit, Fitzy. You know that. 2 runs can do a lot in playoff baseball. Tim and Stacy Schmidt here at the ball diamond.
Okay.
Miller to come. Mork finds that one now. Count now 1-2 to the senior, the Mustang, Braden Mork. Doesn't need to do it on one swing here. Fitzy got to be a contact
Yeah.
hitter.
Looks a little bit tight in the box there. Need to just relax and make contact.
Pitch to come. Here we go. Westhoff's going to be getting over to the third. Coach Bischoff takes some rounds it and takes a look. Changes up everything here a little bit. Yeah, Fitz?
Yeah, we'll see what the infield does. You know, they want to protect that run, but at the same time, they also want to get outs. They have a couple runs to play with. So, you know, for Mork, he just needs to make really good, solid contact and see what the defense can do. You know, they're just as capable of making errors as anybody else, and base it would just any type of contact is going to bring in a run.
There it is. That one fouled wide. Last week, Braden Mork went 2 for 4 with a double and a home run, I believe is what my stats had. Torrey Prigge, our first Wildcat guest, guesses 14 total wins. Prigge, you're still a little low.
Oh.
How many total playoff wins does Coach Bishop and the Wildcats have from 2001 up till last week? Pitch coming in. Braden Mork doing a good job here. Pitcher on pitcher duel. Keeping this one alive. Count now 2-2 with 1 out.
Making him grind a little bit.
He's battling, and also, you know, with every foul ball like that, it's another pitch towards the pitch count. And,
Yep.
you know, Miller's thrown quite a few pitches here. You know, he doesn't
Yep.
have the strikeouts, but he's had more base runners that he's had to deal with. And, you know, if they can get into the bullpen, that'd be a huge advantage.
There's a big fastball. Blows right by Braden Mork. Good pitch by Trevor Miller. How many has he got, Steve? Steve, how many pitches? Steve? 34. 52 pitches here for
Okay.
Trevor Miller. Gets that one to 2 outs. Reagan Pino, the freshman, up. Chops one right up the middle. Miller does a great job of keeping that. Throw down to first. And the Panthers get out of that one. Boy, Pino
Took it right in the
drives that one right back at
right in
Miller.
the
Does a
area.
nice job. Top of 5, St. Croix Central Panthers lead the Wildcats here 2-0. Number 1 seed River Falls hosting the number 4 seed St. Croix Central. No lemon chicken fry.
Yeah, that's a huge play by Miller there, the pitcher. Anytime that you have something hit right back at you, and it looks like they're looking at his arm. But even mentally, getting back on the mound, that next pitch, now he has a whole inning to think about that. And, does that get in his head, or is he able to move on?
What do we say? He's got
that's
54
tough.
pitches here. Braden Mork already up to 82 pitches on the day.
He
is?
Yes, he is.
They're St. Croix Central looks like they're going to be warming up another pitcher here.
Yeah, looks like they're sending number 31 there, Mason Dado, the son to Brian Dado. Brian works for the River Falls School District, graduate of River Falls High School. Well, Mork's going to have to do some quick work here in the 5th inning here. He's up to 82 pitches total for his day. Problem we run into with Braden Mork is he's a little upset, throwing with a little anger here. Anger is good if it also comes into control. Abby Derry, Starbucks refresher in her left hand.
Zach was going to bring Maddie and Abby some Starbucks when he came. Looks like he did.
Yeah.
So where do you go to? Is there Starbucks in River Falls?
Nope, we got Caribou.
Honey. You leave it
Give
on
me
first
a number
base
here,
or
would you
we're gonna
please?
switch?
We have
Switcher.
Jackson Cleveland up,
Nope,
the right fielder. No.
wrong team.
Oh,
Looks like number 5, Keegan
Oh,
Berg
Keegan
here.
Berg,
Oh,
the
yeah.
leadoff hitter.
there he is.
Mork sets, delivers. Pitch a little low. Bullpen, nobody out in the bullpen yet here for Coach Bishop's Wildcats. Got their yellow tops, gray bottoms on, blue hats, yellow brim. Mork again. That one's better. Count even now at 1-1.
He's got a lot of movement on his pitches. That's great. He'll be a great addition next year for Bradley.
It's good to hear. Berg waits. Tries to drive that one to the opposite field. Can't do it. Going to be over near the batting cages. Goes ahead 2-1 or 1-2 on the count. Be good to let him hit some here. He's got 10 strikeouts on the day. Mork to come. There it is. Defensive swing that time by Keegan Berg. Trickles one down to Pinow.
He's dirty. Look at his pants.
Yeah.
I like it. Ooh, that popcorn looks good, doesn't it?
1-2. Everything looks good. Can't wait to get the juniors. Mork to come. That one just off the glove of Jake Bergmanis. Reaches back for a new ball from the umpire. Count now 2-2. Matt Gretz. Anybody out there? How many total playoff wins does Coach Bishop have from 2001?
It's more than 14, less than
It
100.
is more than 14. Less than 30. Mork to come. That one low and away.
Another full count here.
Yeah. Jonas Mork over to our left here with his daughter Keenan. Watching boy Braden try to work some magic here with a full count in the top of the 5th.
Looks like we do have some action in the bullpen for the Wildcats.
Mork sends that one to Fire Eyes and going to be a trickler coming to 1.
Nice
Good play, good pick, good catch. Joe Stoffel from Fire Eyes to get out number 1.
That's a really tough play, a little dribbler like that, but he made it look really easy.
Well, he was an all-conference player last year, first team all-conference last year in the BRC. 3 teams in Division II out of the BRC. Everybody else up in Division I playing the big boys. What'd they have in Iowa? Spring or summer ball, Fitz?
We had summer baseball, and we had 4 classes. So,
4 of them, huh?
but we would play probably 30 to 40 games in that summer. So
Junior
was
Wyatt
always busy.
Sunby. Mork to come again.
nice pitch.
Gets it. 2 hits for Mork. No hits here for the Wildcats yet this evening. Mork ahead on the count again.
Ooh.
Gets him up. Nice swing. Michelle Hooper texted me in. Cousin Michelle, she was up at the convention center. 19. Still a little low.
Wow.
The total wins. Mork 0-2 to come. Goes outside. Good safe pitch that time to Sunby. St. Croix Central, kind of a grinding town with athletics. Runner-up last year in football, state champ the year before. More to come again. Sunby fouls that one away.
Programs like that, and that goes the same for River Falls. It's kind of a culture where if you start winning in one sport and then it finds its way in another sport, it just becomes what you do.
Yeah. Mork to come. There's a shot. Foul again.
Somebody's got a bike in here. Is that legal?
You know what that means, don't you, Fitz and Rob? We've
Whoa.
got a Wildcat Trivia winner.
Hoop.
No. Paul Aderman, 21 wins for Coach Bishop and the Wildcats from 2001 to 2019.
What does our Wildcat Trivia winner win tonight, Mike?
They win a free pizza from Luigi's Pizza. Paul Aderman, I'll zip you your gift card here in a second as Braden Mork whiffs down another one for strikeout number 11, Fitz, or 10? Congrats, Paul and Lynn Aderman. I'm sure you'll enjoy some fresh Luigi's Pizza.
I know I would. What would you get? Pepperoni, sausage? It's a
Well,
one topping, is it not?
Yeah, it is a one topping, but you might be able to credit that toward a specialty za. Paul Aderman, congratulations. 21 wins. Nice try, Michelle Hooper. Nice try, Tori Prigge.
Close, but no cigar, as
That
they
was
say.
his 11th strikeout.
11 strikeouts for Mork. Pitch to come here. Chopped. That time goes fouled on the left field side by Derek Meyer. Rob Fitz, I want to thank you guys for filling in as the seat. Wow, you look tall.
What would this put me at, I wonder? 5, 10, 6, 7. You think this would be 7 foot?
No, probably
No,
somewhere
you're
around.
giving yourself maybe a little bit too much credit.
Mork trying to get out of this one here, see if he can come back and take on a couple more batters next inning.
Yeah,
Pitch
no.
count getting up there.
Door's 6'8". I'm 7 foot right now.
Yep. How would you like that?
I don't know. It's a little too tall, but
I don't believe that.
I'd have trouble fitting in the Tacoma.
Mork 1-1. Sets. Fires. Meyer fouls that one back. Bergman is quick looking for it. Not going to locate that one unless you're in the parking lot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That was a big swing. If I'm Mork, I'm probably looking something a little bit lower, a little bit off speed, see if he's going to chase after it and get back in the dugout and start swinging the bats.
All right, Mork waits. 2 outs. Count now 1-2 to Meyer.
Yep.
Gets it down. Third base line. This is going to be Pinnow. Throwing it over to Stoffel. Stoffel with a stretch, reach, and good. Still 2-0 here. Going to the bottom of 5. Wildcats got to stay aggressive with the swings.
Mork's picked.
How many? That's 99 pitches for Braden Mork. You'll
That'll be
see
it.
somebody out in the bullpen here. Looks like it'll probably be the Rooster, Charlie Griffin.
Mork's pitched a great game. He's given up the 1 run and had a pretty big error, but he's come back really nice from that. Being able to throw strikes, being able to get guys out with runners on base. Now the Wildcats just need to get back in, and if they can find a way to get the leadoff runner on, that gives them some options to do some things on the bases, whether it's a hit and run, whether it's a steal. Put some pressure on the defense because with the no-hitter going, which technically you're not supposed to speak about.
We can.
We'll see.
We're the broadcast
Okay,
team.
we'll see what happens. I know their pitcher. He's at around the 80 pitch mark.
No, he's only around the 55 pitch mark.
Yeah. 54?
52, 54. There you go, Paul Aderman, Lynn Aderman. Please enjoy your Luigi's Pizza. You can have time to order it right now, have it delivered right out to the country. They sit back there off the offshores of the Kinnickinnick River. Rob and I went down, took a trip down on Friday, did a little work down on the river to try to clean it up, but the river is a mess.
Yeah.
All River Falls Sports brought to you by the great people down at the First National Bank. And tonight, Greg Peters kind enough at State Farm to sponsor the WIAA fees of $250. Aderman, now that you want a pizza, if this goes on tomorrow night, maybe you want to sponsor tomorrow night's playoff game if the Wildcats can find a way to muster up a win here. Magic. Jackson Cleveland, that's his new name, Rob. Now you see him, now you don't.
Switcheroo there.
Yeah, and don't pay attention to that too much. I think I'm just going to leave it on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Miller to come. Cleveland lets one sink in for a good strike on the first pitch. Bottom of the fifth. St. Croix Central Panthers lead Wildcats 2-0 on a beautiful Tuesday night from First National Bank Stadium.
Gorgeous.
Miller rocks and comes.
Ooh.
Cleveland grounds that one down to the first baseman. Scoops picks it out, one up, takes it himself for one out here as the Wildcats need to get something going.
That's probably the third hit that River Falls has had that's just gone right at somebody. Solid contact, a couple hops to the first baseman. Last inning we had one to the left fielder. We've had one to the right fielder, so they just got to find some green.
Jake Miller found some green on the last at bat. The DH for the Wildcat. Miller to Miller. Miller takes strike one from Miller. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, easy.
Top of the order, waiting up here after Miller. 9-hitter, Miller to come. Good hard shot again.
He didn't see
Right
it off the
fielder.
bat. They've lost it.
Second baseman.
That one fall?
I don't think they saw it. Going to call it out, but they can't tell where it's at yet. Jackson Cleveland doing a job here, Jake Miller waiting on the one bag for the official call. We're going to have a conference between the umpires
Looks
here.
like they're going to talk it over.
Volleyball, you do a redo. Here in baseball, you're not going to get it, and Jake Miller's now going to trot back to the dugout.
All right.
Boy.
Yeah, it looked like the right fielder. He did not see that ball come off the bat, so the second baseman went out there. That's a tough play when you can't see it. You're kind of in no man's land.
Saw it well enough to draw two outs here in the bottom of the fifth. River Falls hitless on the night. Need to get the bats a-moving. Now they're going to fall on the leadoff batter of Jaden Schwantz, the ice cream man.
You know what we probably need?
What's that?
Oh, you don't have time for that now. A little music, but
Oh, I got time.
you're too busy.
No.
I was thinking Ice Cream Man would be an appropriate song right
I
now.
don't have
Van
that.
Halen.
Oh, it hit him.
Schwann somehow steps in the way of that one with the right knee and takes a trot down to first base. Good at bat there for the sophomore to take it, get something going here. Michael Krieger, another sophomore coming up.
I think he might have taken that off as Carpiculus.
Was it his Carpiculus? Krieger got to be a hitter here. 2 outs, count. First pitch. Sinks it in there for a nice strike.
It's a nice, healthy lead over at first base.
Oh, I was just going to say
Jaden
that.
Schwann's fast kid, plays a little linebacker, running back in the fall. Miller to come. Krieger puts it down the left field line. Going to be a long throw over to first base. Nice play by the first baseman. Takes the one-hop scoop and leaves the Wildcats hitless.
Everything going right for the Panthers today.
Yeah.
Level 2 of the playoffs. Top of 6 coming up. Braden Mork will get one batter here. Or are they just going to...
Yeah, no. Bringing in the Rooster, aren't they? No?
Roosters out in the bullpen.
Oh.
Must be waiting. Joe Stoffel going to trot out, and here comes Charlie Griffin, senior for the Wildcats. The Rooster, Charlie Griffin, senior here. He's had 7 games pitched, 1 win on the year. ERA at 2.63. Got 15 strikeouts. 5 walked batters.
This could be a little bit of a danger zone. For River Falls, they want to be able to, keep their focus, keep their belief, keep their energy. They still got 2 more at bats, and for St. Croix Central, they're feeling good. They've had a lot of great defensive plays, which gives you a lot of momentum when you head into the dugout and start batting. And for them, they scored 2 runs on not a lot of hard hits. Mork only gave up 1 hit, and the defense played a really nice job behind him. And the body language might be saying that you're down 5 or 6 runs, but in all reality, it's just a few base runners here and there, and can change things pretty quickly.
Next pitch, so what? Andrew Aderman down here at the ball game as his mom and dad steal a free Luigi's Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor Miller doing a good job in the 60s here, low 60s, mid 60s for his pitch count. Has an opportunity to finish the game out if Coach Save elects to.
I don't know why you wouldn't at this point.
Well, it's your batters have seen him a few times, get a chance to get some good looks on it.
Got a chance to throw the no-no.
Switching the batter here a little bit? No, you cannot. Don't knock on that one. That's for the opposing team.
I don't want to jinx the kid. Or do I?
Oh. That was kind of evil in a way.
That was my evil laugh.
Yeah.
What's Zach Holm done here for us, Fitzy? Junior infielder.
Looks like we've had 2 strikeouts right now, but you know what? All that is wiped out once you see that new pitcher. But we want to look to get ahead in the count here and establish that strike zone, just like you
there
did
you
right
go.
there.
Get a little work in the bullpen here. Charlie Griffin, the a.k.a. the Rooster, comes in with strike number 1 on Zach Holm with a little hair hanging out of the back of the bucket.
Yeah, I like it. Style.
Griffin to wait. The Rooster kicks.
Ooh.
Oh, hard shot out to right field here.
He got it.
No problem. See if they do a little switcheroo. If Braden Mork is out in right field, I believe. Is that number 7? Yes, he is.
I want to tell Matty Cayley that's a can of corn right there.
That's a can of corn, 1 out. Nice play that time. Charlie Gifford throwing strikes. Braden Mork underneath that one, no problem. Mork goes out to right field. The rest of the boys stay the same, yeah? Griffin to go again. 1 out. Hard shot again. Braden Mork out there. Rob Derry on your camera. Mork runs it down, patting the glove, and gets there. The Mustang, 11 strikeouts, now 2 outs under his glove in inning number 6.
You know, a quick inning like this can give you a lot of energy heading into the dugout. Especially for Mork, it can be pretty easy to get back out in right field and, kind of think your day is done once you're done pitching, but 2 straight plays, 2
been
straight
busy.
outs. We'll take it.
The Roosters likes to throw strikes here, lets this defense do the work, and done that here, went on 2 pitches. 2 pitches, 2 outs,
I
Fitz?
think we had 3 there.
3 pitches, 2 outs. Good odds.
Pitch count is low.
David Crail hanging around over at the concession stand.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Paulson. And here comes the wheeler dealer. I thought he took my scooter. The 9-9, John Woodington. Josh Woodington Jr., big boy. Hockey player for Baldwin, I think, too.
Is he?
Yep. Griffin waits. 2 outs.
Ooh.
Woodington with a big swing and a whiff. Good pitch by the Rooster.
Peas at the... Oh, no, that's a different... Peas at the knees. Bees knees?
I'm a volleyball
Cats
player,
and-
hockey player.
Dog in a cat fight?
Griffin again. Good pitch that time. Just a little outside. Just a
Stayed
little
right
low
around the
and low.
plate.
Yep. Woodington first at bat here. Junior utility player. Griffin sets and fires.
Oh.
It's a good spot. High and outside, right on the corner. Just missed.
Count now 2-1. Natasha Trebus. So just got married, I think, to a harem. He's playing with the Diamondbacks somewhere in minor league system.
Oh, that's a
There it
nice
is.
pitch.
The Rooster whistles in. Strike number 2. Count now 2-2 with 2 outs. Mason Gretz enters First National Bank Stadium.
It's Mason Gretz.
Yep. Griffin waits. Oh, Woodington wanted to take a swing there. Missed that one inside. Good pitch by the Rooster. Count now full. Two at bats, 2 down, 2 runs. Got to get out of here. Griffin to go. Oh, draws
man,
the
that's
walk,
close.
and looks like he just barely
all right.
missed that.
Great spot. Catcher tried to help him out quite a
Yep,
bit right there. He
framed that
framed
one
it
in.
right on the black.
Woodington, courageous last pitch taken. Look close from our bird's eye view up here.
I don't have the best angle, but yeah, look good. But
Now it looks like that was a pinch hitter for the pitcher, which if you remember,
Trevor Miller.
he took a line drive to the arm. And we have another pitcher in the bullpen
Good
warming
call.
up. So
Thank you. I got a
we'll
pillar.
We'll see what happens.
Well, here we go with the twins, Luke and Zach Holm. This will be Luke, the catcher, junior. Umpire gets the mass set.
Got him.
did he?
Ooh.
Guess not.
It's always a good way to make
Joe
sure that
playing around a little bit over there.
Give a nice walk into the game.
Make sure he's ready to play.
Yep. Leadoff is Shrunk. Griffin to go. Hit. Third baseman, Pinow. Chucks it over to Stoffel,
Nice
and that'll
throw.
end the inning for the St. Croix Central Panthers.
We got 3, 4, 5 coming up.
That's good for the Cats.
We need some music to get him pumped up, Mike.
Well, I don't know if I can do that here. If there's anything that's going to do it for you, Fitz, we're going to play this one loud. One of my favorites, Rob.
Yeah.
You ever hear this one on The Experience? Air guitar for the lefty is out. Roland Hall's dancing in the press box. Paul Aderman's tapping his can cooler out in the garage. Adam Fireeisen's going to be leading off in inning number 6 here at the bottom of 6 for the Wildcats. Joe Stoffel rubbing some mud on the hands, getting ready.
Go, Big Joe.
Meat of the order here. Got to get something going. Trevor Miller makes his way back onto the mound after taking a line drive to end the last inning. Looks like he's feeling just fine.
That was a couple innings ago, wasn't it?
Last inning.
Was it really?
Was it?
No.
No, it was not.
That was a while ago.
Well, he looks pretty wound up here. He's got an extra high leg kick. Greg Peters would be singing along to this. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. The White Mamba himself, senior Adam Fireeisen, up at a big time. Miller rocks and comes. Good look by the White Mamba.
What?
That's a good take. You want to see some pitches. Find a way to get on base, whether it's a hit by pitch, walk, great contact.
I got a little looper on that one.
Again, he's leaving that curveball up. Somebody's going to knock it out.
Misses that one. Fireeisen ahead of the count. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Wildcats need somebody on the base pads. Miller to come. Fireeisen down the third base, right at him. Slow trickler. Fire's got some wheels, and that'll be out number 1 for the Wildcats.
First baseman number 22, Joe Stoffel.
The Sheriff, Junior Joe Stoffel, coming up to the plate next.
He hit that liner to the left fielder last inning, or last time up to bat.
How about a little something under it? Flags picking up out in left field. Miller to come. Stoffel watches strike 1 go by. Takes a look down to Coach Bishop at the third bag. A lot of green out there to fit a little baseball, isn't there, Fitzy?
There is.
There it is.
there's
Big
a drive,
shot. Going to
but-
be high. Center fielder, no problem underneath that one. Comes. And that'll be out number 2 here for the Wildcats in the meat of their order. Jake Bergmanis. Up now. Quick 2 outs. Trevor Miller pitching one heck of a nice night tonight. No hitter on the line. 1 error for the Wildcats. No runs.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Yep. Abby and Maddie Derry as Maddie Derry runs into the handrail. Miller to come.
It's my girl.
Strike 1 to Bergmanis.
She used to walk into walls a lot when she was a small child, and I'm not
Michael
even
used
kidding.
to fall off of stools just sitting at the kitchen. Also, I'm like, what happened to you, boy? Trevor Miller up 0-1, 2 outs. Pitch coming. There it is. 0-2 now to Bergmanis. Trying to keep the 6th inning alive, senior Jake Bergmanis. Grips that bat a little extra tight. Miller to come. Thought about it, just misses. Good pitch that time by Trevor Miller. Junior looking good. 1-2 pitch coming. And that'll do it. Jake Miller, or Jake Bergmanis, watches strike number 3 low
Yeah.
across the plate.
That'll look a little lowish.
Well, here we go, gentlemen. Mike Cayley, Rob Derry, Chris Fitzgerald calling your action. Mark Vree is going to come out and warm up the rooster. Charlie Griffin as Jake Bergmanis gets the catcher gear back on.
Need a little spark here. A little slow to get back on the outfield. Energy down a little bit. Got to find that spark.
Talking about adversity here, the Wildcats 15-4, 6-0 here at home on the year. Been in some tight ball games, but also been in some pretty good blowouts here, and they're in for a dogfight for the last inning here of the 2019 season. The number 1 seed taking on the number 4 seed.
Yeah, time to make something happen.
Well, first you got to take care of your defense, then see what you can do. They've had some 7th inning wins. It was here against the Menominee game. Menominee had their big ace on the mound. River Falls, St. Croix Central on the top half of the bracket, New Richmond and Menominee on the bottom half. Winners will take on tomorrow night.
I wonder what's happening in that game.
Low seed.
Any idea?
None.
Bet it's a dandy.
This has been a fast game too.
Well, Trevor Miller doesn't take too much time, and Braden
No.
Braden Mork had, 11 Ks?
Yeah.
Not going to make for a very long baseball game, but let's hope the Wildcats can come out on top of this one.
Leading off the top of the 7th for the Panthers, first baseman number 36.
And what do we got here for their order? Nate Barron's up, senior infielder.
Bet he played O-line.
He was the one who had the
Stout.
2 RBI dribbler.
Uh-huh. Griffin to go. Barron's waits, takes the strike 1. What number is he in the order?
He's the 8th batter.
So we got 8, 9, and 1 coming up here for the St. Croix Central Panther.
And then
Charlie Griffin had a nice inning last inning. Griffin, a little high on that one. Count now 1-1 to Barron's.
the Cats will have 6, 7, 8 when they get back in the dugout.
6, 7, 8. See if they can roll that around to the top. Griffin waits, tries to throw a little curve in there, misses on the inside. Count now 2-1 to Nate Barron's. Wildcats with 10 seniors, banners all up. Wendy Penny putting those up before the game. The rooster and the kick. Puts a little
nice
extra
pitch.
heat on that one. Just a little bit low. Count now 3-1 to Nate Barron's. This is going to be a sit and watch coming from the coach. Griffin's got to throw this one straight across the plate. And misses that one a little low, and that's going to put Nate Barron's over to the first bag. And the coach is going to come trotting down here.
I wonder what he wants to talk about.
Probably looking to maybe a little pitch runner here, get some wheels on
yeah,
first
yeah.
base.
Got to check his lineup sheet, see what he's got available.
Yeah, St. Croix Central's used a lot of players tonight. They're using their bench, whether it's a pinch runner, courtesy runner, pinch hitter.
Panthers, number 7, Jack Sundin.
Jack Sundin, the freshman, comes in here as a pinch runner. Spencer Trainer, the sophomore, at the plate. No outs, top of 7 here at First National Bank Stadium.
My ears are getting a little sweaty.
Uh-oh.
Got my shoes
Got to get the
off.
crowd going a little bit here, Rob. You're up in your stool. Can you start a clap chant or something?
Baseball crowds don't get excited.
I know. And Griffin goes back to 1. Stoffel there. Nice play.
It'd be neat if they did. I mean, I don't know, but
Third baseman in, maybe expecting a bunt here.
Yeah, see if
They're
they
just
can put him in a scoring position. No
They're
outs.
just looking for some insurance.
Griffin puts that one in for a good strike. Trevor Miller, good with the pitch count to come out for. I'm sorry, we're done with the. Yeah, come out for the 7th inning. Griffin dusting off the pants, checking the glove, the Rawlings symbol on the outside.
oh yeah.
Trainer waits.
There's
Bunt
a
coming.
bunt.
There it is, down the
Great
first base.
spot.
Gets that one, no problem. Good call, Fitzy on the bunt. Moves the pinch runner, Mr. Sundin, over to the 2 bag.
Next up for the Panthers, third baseman,
One
number
out.
5, Egan Berg.
Very well executed. You know, one thing that you don't want to do when you're bunting is bunt it right back to the pitcher. You want to bunt it to the left or right. They made Griffin get off the mound. He had to field it, and he ended up taking it himself, which he got the job done. Just need to get the runner to second base.
Griffin pitched a little low here. Keegan Berg at the plate, senior. 1 out. Count now 0-1 to Berg. Was a strike. My bad. Ump's got to be a little bit more animated for me. Griffin thinks about it. Bergman steps out. Nobody there to cover the 2-bag. Count now 1-1. Keegan Berg, senior. Griffin, the Rooster, is senior. Pitch is in. Liner coming again. This one's going to be at Fire Eyes and is going to run that one down. It's got to go to 1 for out number 2, and does. Good play that time by Adam Fire Eyes and the White Mamba, solid as ever. However, big runner at the third base here, bud.
Oh, yeah.
You know, St. Croix Central's done a really nice job of just getting their runners around. They haven't really done anything too flashy. They've found a way to get on base. And putting the ball on the ground makes the defense do some things, and it's gone in their favor.
I like to call that fundamental baseball, Fitzy.
It is.
Fundamental baseball.
Playing smart baseball.
Yeah, they are. Griffin, the Rooster, in for strike number 1. This is going to be Wyatt Sunby, the junior outfielder for the Panthers. 2 outs. Runner at third. Griffin to go. Got him on a little change up there, a little off speed. A little head on that one was Sunby. Griffin coming in, Fitzy, doing a real nice job. Came in for what, inning number 5, 6?
Yep.
And 7?
6 and 7.
6 and 7. Jams him inside on that one.
Great spot.
Right off his knuckles.
Wyatt Sunby's going to be wiggling his fingers a little bit there, a little tingle numbness.
If that was a wooden bat, it'd be in the fire pit.
Griffin had a little extra hot sauce, a little sriracha on that one, as Kevin Westhouse likes to say. The Rooster to go. Bergmanis doing a nice job keeping that one down in front of him.
Yeah.
Count now 1-2 to Sunby. School year coming to an end. Playoff baseball, and the sun is finally shining with more rain coming in tomorrow's forecast.
Shocker.
Here comes Griffin. Bloops that one.
He's
Good.
fighting it. He's
Wyatt
fighting it.
Sunby not doing too well here with the off-speed. Be ready for the heater, Fitz?
Yeah, I would go right back inside, see if he can fight off that pitch. Even if he does make contact, if it's right off the knuckles, it's not going to go anywhere.
Bergman has got to be aware of what's coming at him, keeping everything in front of him. There's a shot out to left field. Finding it, no problem. Jackson Cleveland out there. Magic. Who's that coming in? That is the valedictorian himself. Well, here we are, bottom of 7.
Do or die.
Need to get a runner. Need to get a runner on base.
3 outs. Down 2. Trevor Miller going to be coming back here to the bump. How many? That's it. 69 pitches here for Trevor Miller as he makes his way back out to the mound for the Panthers. Nice night for that young man.
Real nice.
River Falls held hitless so far.
I'd call that nice.
Nothing too overpowering. He's done a nice job mixing various speeds in there. He's left his curveball up a little bit, but that's just resulted in a lot of pop fly outs, which
got some help from his teammates. Played some solid D, no doubt.
Absolutely. It's a lot easier when you can just catch a pop fly instead of having to field it, throw it, and catch it again. His defense has really helped him out, and but hey, there still could be some fireworks left in the tank for the Wildcats, and this is playoff baseball. You never know, right?
You never know. The Wildcats been in some dirty ones coming down the stretch here. See if they can scratch one out. Braden Mork, the Mustang, going to be the leadoff batter. Braden Mork coming in here hitting in the regular season 226. 2 home runs.
They should have the pitcher figured out by now. They've seen him for 6 innings.
Jeff Morrow, a little late on the Wildcat trivia, guesses Mud Lake.
Close.
Long time.
One of our biggest fans, Jeff Morrow.
Used to be. Never know what. He's kind of fly by the seat of his pants here.
Murrah.
Braden Mork taking on Trevor Miller.
Missing a couple trim guns, he said, called me the other morning.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to see if we can use that. We got to build that shed this week coming up, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, we got senior Braden Moore coming up against junior Trevor Miller. Pitch is in.
I'm ready when you are.
Got to be patient here, Fitz. You're going to squeeze the bat a little bit. This is why you got a veteran lineup.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're taken until they see their first strike.
That's going to be the call from Bish. Mork 1-0. Miller to come. Count now 1-1. Braden Mork got a little juice on that swing.
Swinging out of his shoes here. Just
Keep
make
it
some
calm.
contact. Make some contact and see what happens.
Count now 1-1. Braden Mork, the senior, at the plate. Miller to come. Same exact pitch. Likes it though. Count now 1-2. How quickly it comes to the bottom of the 7th. Down 2 runs for a real well-played baseball game from the St. Croix Central Panther. Miller to come. Mork, no problem.
That's really good plate discipline right there. A high inside fastball. It looks like it's about the size of a beach ball. You want to hit that, and Mork does a nice job of laying off.
2-2. Nobody out here. Tie, bottom of the 7th. Wildcats' last chance. Pitch coming.
Ooh.
Comes with a little note.
You want to wear that. Find a way to get on base.
Braden Mork didn't want to sacrifice the left cheek and lean into that one a little bit.
I thought it hit him.
Hump did check. Count now full. Everything matters now. Let's see what Miller's got left in the tank.
Ooh.
Comes inside heat, and that'll send
That's a huge
Braden Mork with a leadoff walk in the bottom of the 7th, and here we go. Wildcats, just what they need.
Yeah, it's what they need right now.
Going to have a conference here to see what they can do with Trevor Miller.
Oh, let's talk about it. Leave him in there.
That's what you want?
Yeah, why not? I don't know.
Coach Bishop, Coach Schurz here down talking. Going to have Jackson Cleveland Magic. Now you see him, now you don't, coming up here. Braden Mork sitting aboard on first base.
They're probably just, as far as the St. Croix Central coach, he's probably just telling them to relax a little bit. Keep throwing strikes, let your defense behind you play. You've been doing that the whole game. And also they got outs to give. If they can't get the double at second base, just get the easy out at first.
Yeah, they don't need to panic.
Coach Bishop, been around for 20 years, not unfamiliar to this territory. Playoff baseball every year. 21 wins. And in that time span, 18 losses. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, freshman Pino Grigio going to be up to bat here for the Wildcats. Good hitter, plays a lot of baseball. A lot of big situational stuff for this young man. Miller ready to rock.
It's all right. It's a good take.
Coach Chris Fitzgerald on that call. Take that first strike. Let's see what he's going to bring to you. Smart on the base pads here for Braden Mork. Miller steps in. That one's away, and here we go. Braden Mork going to get a free base. Puts him in runner in scoring position as that's a passed ball. Luke Holm looks like he got a little confused by that pitch. Make sure he's on the same page with the
maybe they
pitcher.
got crossed up a little bit. Everything in the 7th inning gets a little bit tighter.
Well, that changes things a little bit here. Miller to come. Pino waits. Drives one just off the backstop.
That's a great swing. He's right on it. I wouldn't be surprised if Miller comes back with an off-speed pitch just to throw him off a little bit.
1-2 here to Pinow.
And if I'm Pino or
Pinow. I like Pinot Grigio. It sounds better.
he might be looking for something that's off speeding up because that's where he's been missing.
I'll talk to his dad. He said he was nervous. Oh, check swing. Nothing there. Nice job that time by Luke Holm to keep that one in front of him. Bigger responsibility here for the catcher all of a sudden. Yeah, Fitz?
Yeah. As a catcher, you want to make sure that you're aware of what's on second base, but also you got to be a wall back there too.
Count 2-2 to Pinow. Waits, that one's down low too. Count quickly goes full. Reagan Pino, and here comes the crowd coming alive.
You can feel the energy.
Oh, yeah.
No rally caps in the dugout yet here for the Wildcats. Mork aboard on second with a walk and a free ball. Pass ball, sorry. Pino.
Free ball. We're talking volleyball.
Digs in. Here comes Miller. There's a
nice
shot.
swing.
Going to find a gap. Center fielder. Nice play that time. Mork is going to tag up and come to 3.
Oh, wow.
There he goes. He's going to.
No,
nice. Rob Derry. Sorry about the camera work. Pinow drives one deep. I thought that had enough smoke on it to get by him.
That's kind of been how it's gone for the Wildcats tonight. They've had some solid hits, and I thought for sure, like you said, Mike, that was in the gap and would have been a double for him. But hey, you still got one out. You got to run on third base. Nothing lost, and now you can get the top of the order up.
Give credit here. Center fielder does a great job. I thought that one was tailing away from him a little bit, Fitz. That's why I thought it was going to get down. And Braden Mork went out on third base. No need to worry about this. Here comes the pitch. Miller been in the whole game. Magic. Jackson Cleveland. He was up at volleyball to watch his girlfriend Sarah Langlois, the Rocket Queen.
Wow.
They wanted me to name him the Rocket King.
That's too easy.
I said magic. Works some magic here. Jackson Cleveland, another senior, puts a good healthy swing on it, draws the count to 1-1. Got plenty. 69 coming into the inning. Jason Schwann's father, Jaden Schwann's coming up. Check the pitch count here for Trevor Miller. Counting 1-1, one out. Jackson Cleveland settles in, no gloves on, ready to go. He likes it, Fitz. He's close.
Hope that didn't hit my truck. Headed that direction.
With the pitch count rule, that really changes how you coach. That really changes how you approach the game.
84 is what he's at now.
So being
it
at
does.
84,
really matter.
No, I think you're right.
it's still probably 2 or 3 batters. So if, it could come down to if it's a 2-2 ball game. Like I'd have a hard time thinking that he can stay in. Especially if they work the count to a full count or anything like that.
Well, here we go. Jackson Cleveland done a nice job. Count now 2-2 to Magic. See if he can do something here. Jake Miller, senior DH, waiting in the on-deck circle. Trevor Miller, man on third. Here comes the pitch. And there's a good shot right at the third baseman. Mork's going to take the one. No play. And there we go, just like that. River Falls draws that to 1. Now 2-1, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Jake Miller, the son of our PA guy here, kind of sitting restless in his chair.
Looks nervous. I would be.
Season on the line.
Oh, he's
going to
stand up. He's going to stand and shake.
Well, here we go. Miller on Miller again. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Comes with a little breaking ball and misses that one way upstairs. Start it back over again here. Top of the order. Miller can find a way to get on board. Up on the count, 1-0.
We're going to be late to our meeting.
Text your boys.
George is here or watching. He texted
I'm sure
me.
he is.
Said their second
Miller
baseman
to
throws
come.
like a girl.
Oh, gets that strike call low. Count now 1-1 to Jake Miller, the senior.
That's a good take. That's probably not a pitcher looking to hit, when it's that far inside, especially early in count with 2 outs.
Good nerves, Jake Miller, starting goalie for the Wildcats. Miller to come. Puts a good healthy swing on it now, behind in the count 1-2. Trevor Miller's got plenty of pitches in the bag. Two outs. St. Croix Central fans starting to chatter over here to our right. Miller sets. And that'll do it. Jake Miller, good healthy swing. Great game by Trevor Miller and the St. Croix Central Panthers. Moving on to the sectional round in Division II WIAA playoffs, and the number 1 seeded River Falls Wildcats. Going to be done here. We got 10 seniors on the roster. Give a quick run through. Bennett Cernhaus, Jackson Cleveland, Charlie Griffin did a great job coming in relief. Alex Kelm, Andrew Bevins, Braden Mork, Jack Davis, Adam Fireeyes, Jake Bergmanis, and Jake Miller round out the senior class of 2019. Finished their season 15 wins, 5 losses, and will be done in the regional round.
Bummer.
And that'll do it. Coach Bishop, 20 years in the books. Wildcats, great season. As you know, talking to a few of the St. Croix Central parents, said that obviously they're ready to play.
They were.
Gritty baseball team, and had one heck of a performance from pitcher Trevor Miller, the junior, as the St. Croix Central players go through their wacky handshake with the highs and the low 5s.
I like it.
Coach Bishop right there real quick to talk to Jake Miller after that last at-bat. Does a great job. Character builder coach here. Don't think we're going to do any post-game interviews with that one, Rob.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't.
2019 baseball season in the books.
Good year.
15 wins, 5 losses, number 1 seed, Big Rivers Conference champions. But give credit to the Panthers
Played
from
a
the
heck of a
north.
game. Solid pitching, good defense.
Braden Mort finishes with 11 strikeouts, went 5 innings, 99 pitches. Is that right?
Some dirty base running. Timely hitting.
Charlie Griffin came in and gave a great performance for his last opportunity as a senior. Good crowd here at First National Bank Field. As I said, First National Bank brings you all sports on River Falls Sports on the YouTube channel. One more good shout out to Greg Peters. Greg, I want to appreciate you giving your time and money, and that'll do it. Did he go no hitter? One hitter on the night? Final scores: St. Croix Central 2, River Falls Wildcat 1.
I got to get off my chair here. Look out. Oh.
They tried, did everything they could in the first bottom of the 7th. There's Chris. You said they got Braden Mork on with a walk, got a pass ball, get him over to second base, and they had a sac fly to get him to 3, and just couldn't get the bats going at the end. So
Yeah, that's part of the game. Hitting's kind of contagious, and they had a lot of really good contact on the ball. It was just right at them, and that's baseball. We're on the opposite side for St. Croix Central. They did a nice job of running the bases. They're very aggressive. From hit and runs to timely just hits to make contact. That's really all it takes. So, they're a tough team, and Miller did a great job of pitching tonight. And again, timely hitting and timely fielding is the name of the game.
Well, Rob and I were down joking around with Coach Schurz before the game. We were hanging over the rail, and we were talking about how nice the grass is and this and that and what they need with bats. And he says, it takes good pitching. 3 hits total tonight.
Yeah.
2 for the St. Croix Central Panther, 1 for the Wildcats. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2019 season
Yeah, let's wrap
of
this thing
River
up.
Falls Wildcat Baseball.
Let's put a ball on
I
it
want
for
to
Westy.
thank you for all your time
Get in here,
and
Fitz.
energy. Here we go. The Mike and Rob Experience plus Fitz. That's Rob Derry. That's Chris Fitzgerald. I am Mike Cayley. Always be sure to unleash your inner Wildcat. We'll see you in the fall.